always leaves me presents in my car.
Yeah.
Goucher just shits in my seat.
I mean, gotta go. You gotta go.
All right.
Oh,
Fuck your mom.
Wow, that was rude.
Well, that's that sucks. Right?
What's up, guys? Welcome back for another episode. This episode is brought to you by the Head Cleaner. For your mount needs, he's the guy. Ready Safe Survival Tins. If you have any need for survival equipment at all, it all comes in a small little tin, and you would be surprised what is inside. Also, Hot DTF Products is the one we get our shirts from, our koozies, everything you think you need that has our logo shooting the shit on it. So, let's dive on in.
So we're starting this shit. We're back. What's up? So this has been dude, this has
bullshit week. It's bullshit.
This has been a week from hell.
Been 3 weeks into 5 days.
My week wasn't that bad.
Oh well, fuck. You should have been in Kansas.
No shit.
It sucked ass.
Fuck it.
I was in Arkansas.
It was hotter than Satan's balls. It was drier than a fucking popcorn
It was
fart.
like
Right, yes,
85
it
down
wasn't
there
that
and cloudy every
Fuck,
day.
it was 97 today. That's hot as shit.
One day of 97.
One day. That's
Bro,
enough.
it was 85 like every day down there and cloudy.
Oh yeah, well, I want to go to Arkansas then.
This bike's was a barbecue week too.
Oh, it is
It
this
is.
weekend, isn't it?
Bunch of bikes everywhere.
Dude,
Oh, did
today-
you see this thing?
I seen that.
Yeah, that was
You
nasty
lost
when
the
it popped
nail.
off.
That is
Eesh.
nasty.
Yeah.
Today
Have you
I
ever
was.
seen underneath there? Look
You can
underneath it.
see underneath it. Shut up.
Yeah, you
Yuck.
can. Yeah, look.
Lick it.
Ew.
Lick
Yeah, you
it.
can see it all of it.
No,
Lick
I'm
it.
not liking
Why?
it. What? But no, I seen today. I was coming back from town. I seen a Lamborghini, a Ferrari,
Mhm.
and I believe it was a Lotus. It was bright yellow.
They had
Had
two
the
gray
dual
stripes
gray
on it.
stripes. You saw them too?
Was they heading north or south?
Yeah, north.
Okay. Beginning of the week, I was out mowing down
Yeah.
69. There was a line that came by. At least 10 cars.
Yellow
Ferraris,
yep.
Lamborghinis.
A yellow Lambo, a red Ferrari.
See, the Lotus came by later with a red Ferrari,
Yes,
and those two was not letting any grass grow
No,
underneath it.
no,
They were
that-
hauling the
they're
mail. They
the
were heading
two-
south.
they're the two that passed me going north and literally about shit my pants.
Oh, they
because
buzzed
that
the
red
tractor
Ferrari-
I was in. Oh, Jesus.
That red Ferrari's got some kind of fucking like straight pipe exhaust. And I saw him coming in the mirror. So I get my phone out. Look, I took pictures.
It says expensive.
Oh shit, yeah. It said, I'm old and I can afford insurance.
Oh, yeah.
So see, there's the Lotus.
Yep, that's one I seen the other day.
All right. And hang on. There's the Ferrari.
Oh, yeah.
And then the Lambo is I couldn't quite get him. He's right up there. It's a white color, kind of
White
silver
convertible.
colored
Yep.
Lambo.
He was the one that was leading the pack. They all got numbers on the sides. of them.
Yes. So I don't know if they're doing that cross country race thing or
I'll
not.
be honest, most of them had like a Mexican deal on the front of them as they went by, the stickers. I really thought they were just going, like they picked them up in Canada, and let's go home, bros.
Para!
Uh,
Viva la Rosa, let's go to Mexico. Whatever they're doing something right.
I realized
because
that
that was like $400,000 or $500,000 worth of cars.
forward insurance on on those cars. So
Dude,
the average price of a Lamborghini insurance for the year is $5,000.
yeah, if you're 75 years old and you're fucking.
Well, if you have a good record,
Yeah, no.
I
what
got
does
a
your
good
record
record,
look like?
but
What
they
do you
don't
think it
make them in
costs you?
relaxed fit.
insurance on both my vehicles is $1,000 a year,
Yeah, so if it's 1,200, that was 5,000
and that's
for
with
a
a
year.
bad record.
That's what I'm saying. So if it's 1,000 for two moderately,
No, I was just saying it's not like unbearable. It's
It's
the maintenance on those that's
stupid.
expensive.
that's why you only
It
see
only
old
costs you
guys.
$20,000 to change the brakes.
You only see old guys with big
That's no
fucking
joke.
hogs
This thing be sitting
driving
in my
those.
yard on blocks.
If you own I'm pretty sure the Bugattis are like, I think a brake change on a Bugatti is like 60, 70K just for
Wow.
the brakes.
Yeah, fuck, just give me two. Just because.
Walk into O'Reilly's. I need brake pads.
No, you can't. No,
for
like you have to take them
pretty
to the
sure
dealership. They
O'Reilly's
have to
does
do it.
not carry brake pads for a fucking Bugatti.
a
the store that they're-
F-150. No, we'll make them fit.
Bro, the store that they're at O'Reilly's is in isn't worth $60,000.
Well, I used to work there.
There's
Just a metal
Shut
fucking
up. Did
building
you
of
really?
a shell.
Yeah, I did. Right out of high school, I worked at O'Reilly's. I was a delivery driver.
Oh,
Yes.
I knew you worked at the old mechanic garage for.
Oh,
Um,
Family Auto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What's
was
his
there
name?
during high
Speaking of
school.
delivery
What's his
driver, my lady seen on. She was looking on Indeed the other day for shits
Uh-huh.
and gigs,
Really?
and
Indeed for what?
like you could
Did he say she
Drive
was
for
looking on Indeed?
Amazon.
Amazon delivery drivers
like
are
out
making a
like out of your
shitload.
car, and they pay you like was it 150, 175 bucks a day?
Bill, that used to be the salesman for Budweiser,
I don't know who that.
our local. Bill.
Yeah,
You
I
know
know
Bill.
Bill.
Bill is an Amazon driver now. He retired from Budweiser and he's driving for Amazon.
Oh, he was selling houses for a little bit.
Yeah, now he's driving for Amazon. He said he's making twice what he was.
Yeah, they say you can make like 150, 175 bucks a day,
And
and
he's
for like
got-
4 or
dude,
5 hours.
I
He's got one of them
have-
little Mercedes vans, like just a little like he drove for Budweiser. He said, "Dude,
You know how many times a week? Because my wife lives off of fucking Amazon, apparently.
well, I mean, I kind of do too.
I have this bunch that shows up in a Range Rover to deliver our packages.
A Range
A
Rover?
Range Rover. There's a Mercedes.
Bro, you know how much
I'm
shit
buying
I
a
can do
wrong
on
Amazon.
Suburban?
You know how pissed I would be to drive my Range Rover, like, down.
You know how happy
Dude,
I'd be
if
to
you're
be making
making
enough money
100,
to drive
okay,
a
so
Range
she
Rover?
said you can do it in the evening because it said evening shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
like
all
for
my
like
shit always says
4 or
we'll
5
deliver
hours.
by 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and you can make it's like 175 bucks a day.
I'll quit my job and start driving for fucking Amazon.
That's more than most people make in a day.
Oh, it is.
I mean, yeah.
If you
Is that clear though, or is that before taxes?
I don't know.
still though, even because
I mean,
at
if you figure-
$17 an hour, you work a 10-hour day. That's $170.
It's you being all fucking mathematical and
No,
shit.
but I'm just saying,
Math
you work
is
it
fun.
4 hours, you're making more money than they do.
Nice one. True.
So what are you doing? Like,
Good
why aren't you
push.
fucking working for Amazon
I don't know. Because I'm podcasting.
1 day a week though?
Well,
Like,
this is,
you can make all kinds of money.
I want to. Jesus, God, I feel the pressure. Okay, fine. I'll just start driving for Amazon. I'm scared.
Fuck it.
I need the money.
You've
Everybody
done
does.
some weird things for money.
I know. Feet Finder is not cutting it right now. Fuck. I think they're pretty. They're pretty freaking
The
large.
sheep?
No, my feet.
Oh,
Sad
I thought
thing
you
is
said
my big
sheep
toe.
finder.
I mean,
The sad thing is my
No.
big toe is about to look like this when I smashed it too.
big toe.
About my big toenail's gonna look
Well, I don't
like
know what
this
you
soon.
put your pinky and your big toe in, but you need to stay away from that because it's obviously eating the nails right off of your
300-pound
skin.
stone smashing it.
That's what I'd tell everybody too.
What it was.
Ooh,
And I sent you the picture to prove it.
I know. It was gross.
Not happy.
Whammy.
It said big whammy. No,
You
no,
know,
no
like,
whammies.
I've never noticed when you do something like that, you smash something real hard, the person standing next to you goes, "You good?" And you look at them like,
And they're giggling.
No, I'm not good.
And you're
Nothing
like-
about this is good.
like when I smashed mine, the kid that used to work with us, he was like, "Oh man, you all right?" And I looked at him and I said, "I'm gonna go for a fucking walk." And I walked off like,
I said, no, I'm
gonna,
not all right.
You're in the
I would
path
eat
of
your
I'm gonna break your
soul.
neck because it hurts that bad.
I'm gonna punch you in the throat. Walk away.
Always that smart ass. It's always like, "You good?" And you're like, "Mm-mm."
No.
I'm the one that giggles when it happens. Like,
Oh God.
Did that hurt?
Oh, me too. I'm like, God, that looked painful.
I
Yeah.
I seen you got the shit scared out of you this morning.
Yeah, let's talk
Did-
about that.
Let's don't.
Come on.
So,
Jump
so
like a baby back bitch.
She ain't like 5 foot tall.
I about punched a bitch.
She's scary as fuck.
I
though.
just about punched a bitch. So my wife's got on this kick since she works from home that she'll leave the front door locked. And she thinks it's funny because I usually have my arms full of shit coming home from work. I got my lunch tub and my drink and all and my phone and my smokes and all that shit. And I'm holding it and I'm trying to unlock the door and I'm thinking, she's been working for several hours now. I know I get home early, but she hasn't even been outside because the door's still locked. Get the door unlocked, shove my keys in my pocket, throw the door open, and there she stands. Scares the shit out of me. Says it makes her day because she just likes to see me squeal like a pig and swing. Well, today at work, apparently Dee and Lindsay thought that shit was funny too. And,
He can be evil.
oh, her asshole. She's such an asshole. And then she screenshotted it. Let me show you.
Oh, I've seen
So,
it.
Have
seen
you
the
seen the
video.
actual
Yeah.
still picture?
No,
Yeah.
I saw the video on.
Oh yeah, no. So, oh yeah, no. If you look, I'm full cocked. I was ready to punch a bitch. That's not it. Where's it at?
That's my butthole.
But
That's my
no.
butthole.
So I'm going out to
Someone
smoke.
else's butthole.
I'm going out 9 o'clock to smoke. I'm like, all right, no big deal. Walk down through the back room, and I start out the door, and I thought it was kind of weird that because it has a latch on it, and it's got a big railroad spike that's bent over as the lock. The spike was already out, and I thought, well, somebody already took trash out, whatever. I opened the door, and I just stepped in, and it's a dark room where our TIG machine and stuff is. She was right there. And I instantly cocked, and D is squatted down behind the door going, don't hit her. Don't hit her. Because I let out a freaking squeal and was ready to punch somebody. Now I can't find. Oh, here you go.
Oh yeah, that's the picture I got.
Yeah, that was the still frame. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera. If you can't, tough shit. But I did. I literally probably
I know
should
the
have
face
went.
you're gonna make for your first proctology exam.
That's it. That's it. And, I mean, honestly, if
Don't
we
use
gotta,
your full hand.
if we want to be technical about that,
recording that.
honestly, I will probably die
Because what I'm gonna
of
do
colon cancer.
is I'm gonna go in there with him, and then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna give the doc a fake hand. So whenever he's back there,
And he
he's,
puts
he's,
both
he's
hands on
gonna
my
hand
put
on
both
his
hands on
shoulder.
his shoulders, and I'm gonna see how fast he jumps across that fucking table.
Well, you know what that old saying is, right? If it feels like more than 2 fingers, it's
Probably a
probably a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, so I'm probably gonna die of either colon or prostate
They can
cancer.
check out your blood now.
Can they?
Yeah, but
Prostate
doctors are
and
just
colon
perverts.
both?
I don't know.
I mean,
I know you can have your prostate checked for a blood sample now,
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
but I'm pretty sure they're gonna recommend you for the fist.
No.
The fist.
The fist.
The fist. He said you're gonna get the black hand, the black hand of death.
Getting tired of reaching for these. We're just gonna.
Because you got
The tentacle. You ever seen that?
the shocker.
Yes, we talked about that.
You got the shocker, right? And then you got the evil Spock.
Oh, I know.
Then you have the accommodator, and then you have the minivan. I'm kind of out on all of them. I don't even want the little pinky. I will punch a bitch. I am very anal
Why do
retentive,
you-
and it scares me.
First off, he says he doesn't want the pinky. She's still got one finger in your ass.
Mhm.
What's this
No,
for?
no, no, no,
Tickle
no.
your
I'm talking
balls?
in a girl's aspect. The double barrel. Okay, so I guess it would be like this. I always think of it as a double barrel. You got the shocker. You got the 1 and the 2.
Well, wouldn't this be the double barrel? Those
I
are
guess it's like
barrels?
this, isn't it? No, this is the evil Spock. That's the minivan. Or
No wonder your wife was
Accommodator.
bitching the other day.
yeah, I know, right? I can't even count with
He's
all.
confused. He's down there looking shit up. Hold on, I didn't have with you.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm lost. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Cody's trying to figure out which finger to stick in what hole.
Maybe this
All
will make
different
my
kinds of
fingernail grow back.
combinations.
Jesus.
I love that sound.
So
After a day like we've had, that.
yeah.
Just
So
had
what,
a bad day. I was home all day.
you was home all day. You could have went and mowed my fucking yard.
Ooh. I gotta mow
He's
my
talking
fucking
about-
yard.
He's talking about, oh, we got to be quick. I can't get drunk because we're having a movie night tonight. But he's been home all day.
Meh.
I fucking cleaned all day.
Bleh. Bleh. That's
Put
what I
on
hear.
your skirt and get your little woofer out.
that's laundry.
Ah.
Boring shit. But not bad.
No ice cream scoop. No tentacle.
Did you fold the laundry?
Oh yeah, I hung it up. Yeah.
Did you put it away?
You did?
Yeah.
Look
Hard
at
to
you
fucking
being
You
a
fold your underwear, just wad them up, throw them in a drawer.
So what I do is I fold them over and then I roll them.
little freaking Susie
Just like then
homemaker.
you stack them in there and it looks
You
nice.
roll
I have this. I have figured out the best way to do this.
Do what?
Gina, put my goddamn laundry away when I tell you to, and then I hide.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'll get you punched in my house.
Yeah.
I just don't try that.
No, I just put my own shit up.
That's a good way to get no puss for like a month. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Well, and in my house,
True.
everybody else in my house is okay with living out of a laundry basket.
It's
Like, they'll
not that
just-
fucking bad.
I'm very
It
okay
is
with that.
Horrible.
Ooh,
I live
that
out
is
of a
fucking
suitcase.
Tasty.
It's horrible. I
live out of a
hate
suitcase.
living out of a laundry basket.
Southern citrus.
Like I like having my shit hung up. So I figure while
I
I'm
like
there,
my shirts hung up because they're not wrinkly.
yeah, exactly. But while I'm
But
there and
geez,
I'm
fuck
hanging my
them.
stuff up, I hang everybody else's stuff
They
up
get
too.
fucking dirty anyway.
I'm a good house bitch. That's all there is
Oh,
to
you're
it.
giving me shit about it, but what the fuck?
No, I don't roll my shit up. There.
Know that about him for a long time.
You son of a bitch. Welcome back, everybody.
I'm
This
not really
is Shit on
house
Goucher
trained
Night.
yet.
Huh?
You
I'm
what?
not really house trained yet.
He's not. He just shits where he stops.
Oh.
His wife's got a pooper scooper. He's like, oh, babe, not going to make it. She said he waffle stomps every night in the shower.
What's wrong with that?
I
mean-
mean,
Is there something wrong? Yeah. Bleh.
what if you have one of those push down top things like my bathtub?
Oh, I get rid of those easy.
You just unscrew it,
Yeah,
let
you
it
just
just
take it
fucking
out.
swirl down.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Then did the big brown shark
Sometimes it's too
came.
big. You gotta pick it up, hand deliver it to the toilet.
He's in there
Did
going,
I send you
"Dun,
the
dun."
video
You
of the
pick it
girl?
up and put it in
Fuck
the...
no.
Hey,
God.
did I send you
I
the
just
video
had
of
a
the girl
moment.
shitting on the log?
Yeah.
Yeah, log
Ever
on a
seen
log.
log on a
Yeah.
log?
Yeah. That was terrible.
That
was funny.
Did you see the
nasty.
little boy? And it said right after going to Taco Bell on TikTok, and he's standing there with this full clinch, and then you see this bump come out in his shorts, and he kind of does this and steps back, and a log falls out his short leg. I'm like, dude, been there.
That
But
poor
mine wasn't
kid.
near that solid. Not after Taco Bell. Speaking of which, who ate Taco Bell here?
Me.
You
Who's
only
they Taco
read
Bell?
it for a
You wanna
little
talk?
while.
You gonna do the 4-finger run here in a little while? We have 4 fingers.
No,
No,
middle
between
of recording.
Chipotle yesterday, the hot sauce and Chipotle, and I think it's not the hot sauce. I think I know what it is.
What?
I think it's the cheese they use. Goat
Out of
cheese.
all of the stuff that's
Goat
in
cheese.
that
Pretty sure someone said
giant
it's goat cheese.
conglomeration of
Excuse me.
shit in a burrito, you think it's the cheese that causes your colon to be mad?
I think I'm becoming
Like it
lactose
couldn't be
intolerant.
all of the spices and
Well,
the
I've
hot
been
sauce.
lactose intolerant.
I think I'm
It's not
becoming
fun.
slowly because I can't hardly drink milk anymore. I can't eat ice cream. I'll shit through screen door without hitting the studs.
But
This
are
guy's
you
just
sure
fucking
it
sick.
wasn't a cat you were eating at Chipotle?
They have fresh ingredients.
Meow meow yum
I
yum.
mean, cats can be fresh depending on what time you
And the
cook them in
Haitians
the
are
day.
eating the hell out of them, according to everybody.
Yeah, they're eating the pets.
Bro, did you know he made that shit up?
No,
That was actually
I heard
no.
it.
he came out and said it was actually a joke
Oh, well,
because she kept lying. So he's like, "Fuck it." So he threw out a lie, and that's why ABC called and asked. They,
Oh,
they,
God.
they fact checked it. It was not real.
I mean, I
Vance
kind
came
of like,
out and was talking
I
about
kind of
it.
like the TikToks.
Oh yeah.
They're
You seen
eating
him?
the
Where they got
cows.
the dog on the spit
He's like,
in the backyard, and the guy's
yeah.
looking over the fence, and he's like, "What is that?" It looked like a pit bull to me.
That's-
I'm just saying, a
that's-
female that had been nursing because she had big old boobies. Every time that spit come around, I was like,
That's definitely somewhere in Oklahoma.
I mean, I got to be totally honest. My uncle was in Vietnam, and he swears up and down German Shepherd's the best shit he ever ate.
Don't do that when I'm drinking. Damn it.
I ain't lying. He said
I
back,
mean, in that situation, you gotta do what you gotta do.
he said back in the day when they were there, he said they would always trade the M&Ms that came in their MREs
For dog.
to these little kids in these villages
Chihuahua tacos.
for this rice with meat in it and broth.
Oh.
And he said they done it like every day. And he said that for some reason or another, one of the guys in this platoon, he said they come walking in and he's like, hands the little girl these M&Ms, you know, and she's like just tearing them up. And they bring him out these bowls of rice with this good beef broth. He said it tasted like beef and these strips of like flank steak. And he's eating it. And he said, I finally was like, what is this? And she said, that's a dog. And he goes, it's a what? And she goes, German Shepherd. He's like, I'm eating a fucking dog? She's like, yeah, German Shepherd.
I mean,
He said, you know, until I knew what it was, he said, I got to be honest, we looked forward to it. Every 4 to 5 days, they
I
would
think
go
I
on this
still would've ate it.
maneuver, and they would hit
at
this
that
little village.
point, yeah.
And he said,
a hot meal like that over a fucking MRE. I think
That's
I'm
what he
eating a
said.
hot
You've
meal.
looked around for weeks and, I just now noticed there's no freaking cows here.
yeah, he said a bowl of rice with broth and meat in it. He said it may have been German Shepherd. He said
I
it could have
wonder
been
what
rat
camel
for that
was.
case. But he said whatever it was, it beat the hell out
Like,
of hardtack and some ready
What's your
serve.
cutoff on the animals you'd eat?
I don't think I have a cutoff.
You'd eat a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Horse?
If it came down to it,
I
yeah.
have.
Huh? I'd like to try horse.
I mean, disclaimer. It's illegal in the United States. I haven't. But if I had, I heard it's really good if you cook a hindquarter on a smoker.
Hmm.
Of a horse.
We're never getting that member.
Nope. We're
That what?
I said we're never getting that member.
monetized? That ain't gonna happen.
Monetized. And this actually
Yep,
it's
we're
overrated. We,
fucked.
we have broke 1,000 followers, and I appreciate every one of you for that. If we get to like 10,000, I'm going to be totally shocked.
He's gonna eat an ass.
No, he's not. Not on camera.
Not illegal to eat donkey.
Oh.
Touche. Yes, it is. They're equine.
Says who?
It's equine.
That's who.
No,
The Constitution of the United States.
Emule.
Okay.
It's still in the Constitution that you cannot eat your transportation. Is exactly the
I'm
way
not
it's
riding
put.
this son of a
Bitch, I
bitch.
drive a Chevy Suburban. I ain't eating a metal
I
car.
know, but it's still.
My-
there's
I don't
still-
even own a
antifreeze.
donkey.
You can eat horse in France,
Okay.
but you
If
also
I
can't
go
own a gun
outside
in
and
France.
I'm
so I ain't
poor
going
as
to
Wee
fucking
wee,
France.
motherfucker.
If I go
Wee
outside
shit.
and I'm
Ooh.
poor as fuck and there's a horse, sorry, bud.
It's like
I mean,
Tano's not riding back to the
In a
range.
zombie
is he?
apocalypse, I think
They're
a
eating the
thoroughbred
fucking
or a quarter horse would be really good.
Bring
Wait a fucking
Seabiscuit
minute. Have
and
you
my
ever
salt
noticed
and
that?
pepper shakers.
Yeah, I don't. For anyone, I don't watch The Walking Dead. Never have. Never fucking will. I
I
can't
will.
stand it.
It's good.
It
But
was
I'm just
good
saying-
for a while.
You ever watch like zombie videos and shit like that, like movies and stuff? They don't ever eat the animals.
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead was good.
No, Shaun of the
No,
Dead.
I was just saying Dawn of the Dead was.
Because you got the guys in the alleyway and they're like, "Digga-digga-digga-digga-digga-digga." And then you hear the zombie go, "Arr," and they make a song out of it. Oh, it's freaking great.
No, I'm just saying. Have you ever noticed that they don't ever eat animals?
They don't need ass either. They're always looking for brains. They're always looking for brains. I mean, I'm sorry. If I'm a zombie, I'm eating ass first. There's way more meat on an ass than there is in the brains.
How intelligent.
Yeah.
That's not gonna.
I mean, obviously, it's not any intelligence. They're eating brains. They're not walking any faster. They're all going, "Arr,"
We
and they
have
got-
a zombie apocalypse. You turn into a zombie. I'm chained you,
You think
to a
they've
tree,
made
and
one
I'm
yet?
feeding you ass every day.
Okay.
Do you think they've made one yet?
What?
A zombie.
You think? Do I think they've made a
Have
zombie?
you been to Walmart at 2 a.m.?
Oh,
No, okay.
shit. No kidding.
There's a difference in drugs.
Look it up. It's on the
But
internet.
I'm
It's called
saying-
Women of Walmart. They're
I'm
all
saying-
zombies.
I'm saying like, you know how there's Area 51 and there's aliens. You think we made a zombie?
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
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 Guaranteed.
I want to put it in a fucking cage.
I thought he was going to say he wanted to fuck
They
a
need to make
That's
a
what I
zombie.
thought he was
fucking
gonna say.
Area 51
See,
zoo.
he drops that F-bomb in just the
Area
right
51
increments.
Zoo. Fuck yes.
Area 51 Zoo?
Yeah.
Fuck, sign
Fuck
me up.
Yes. Will
He just
Elvis
said
be
about the
there?
F word, and we all three just dropped
I
it
know.
simultaneously.
Will Elvis be there in Tupac?
That's fine.
Nope, Tupac's dead.
Oh shit, he's living in the fucking
Nope,
Bahamas.
Tupac's dead. They're and they're getting ready
And
to
P.
find out
Diddy's
who
straight.
killed him. Dude, watch Vlad TV. The guy literally.
Have you not seen the guy that looks just like him?
Yeah, he looks like him. He sounds like him, but he's not him.
Oh, did you know
He
there's
may be an
almost
uncle.
there was almost 9,000 inches of dildo in P. Diddy's house?
You know, there was 2.5 shipping containers of baby oil and
Yeah.
lube.
No, I was just
This
changing the
dude is
subject.
looking at
I was
charges
changing the subject off of fucking the whole Tupac thing
because they're going to find out
Oh,
who killed
God.
Biggie, and they're going to find out who killed Tupac, all because of the Diddy trial. You mark my words.
no, someone did the math. I was watching Lupo today. The amount of dildos that he had in his house, they averaged it like everyone was like 6 inches or whatever. It came out to over 9,000 inches of dildo.
You know
Oh,
that dude is
God.
looking at sex trafficking.
You know he fucked
One of
Justin
his
Bieber?
charges. Well, yeah, everybody knows he fucked Justin Bieber.
Oh, excuse me.
But I mean, he's looking at
Usher,
really
Ooh.
bad shit because
Gucci Man.
not only did he make those
Gucci Man used to
people
call him
do
daddy.
stuff, not only did he make those people do stuff to him and did stuff to them, but he also caused them to travel in and out of other states because they were part of his entourage. And because of the things he did to them while they were traveling out of the state, it's considered sex trafficking. This dude is looking at charges.
But they went willingly,
You
didn't
know
they?
what all this
Oh,
is,
no?
right?
Some of them only did it because he was promising them
Careers.
that they were going to get a career out of the deal. Like, it's one of them old. He's Tom Hanks.
I'm just saying.
Said
If-
it, signed it up. I did.
He always says $20 isn't $20, but 250 billion is 250 billion. I'll do some
250
shit.
billion. I still am going to walk out of this world a virgin asshole. I don't give two shits how much money is involved. There is a limit to
An
what you will
asshole
do.
virgin, not a virgin asshole.
I'm going to walk out with a virgin
Oh,
asshole.
with
Is what
a
I said.
virgin
You bet
asshole.
your ass. Not happening. Like,
He
I'm
didn't say
telling you.
virgin mouth.
No, he didn't.
Well, I mean, there's enough Listerine there to get rid of.
I can drink away the bad memories.
I'll drink away the taste. But I'm telling you, there is
You
a
just douche
point.
out your ass, you'll never know. It shrinks back.
Dude, I watched a TikTok today. Justin Nunley, it said, for 250 million, would you delete all social media?
Yeah.
He goes, I'd punch my grandmother in the face. He goes, and she's dead. Tell me how fucked up that is. Like,
I'd
for
light my mom
200
on fire.
There's a lot of things. Oh, that's fucked up. She was already. She's
He's
already.
already been on fire.
She's already in an ashtray.
Woo!
Lord help him. Help him.
Dear Jesus, we come before you today asking
Oh,
for
don't bring
Lord,
fucking
sweet
religion
baby
into this
Jesus.
shit. No, don't do that.
What?
No, that'll bring out the fucking weirdos.
What will?
Religion stuff.
Oh,
Good Lord and 8 pound, 9 ounce sweet baby Jesus.
Okay, that's all fucking Talladega Nights.
Cody is talking about burning ashes that are already burnt. We can't do this. But meanwhile, back at the ranch,
jeez.
Where the fuck did that come from?
you said you.
No, meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Tondo's getting his butt stomped like a cigarette.
What he said. But no, like,
Like, it's
There-
because it was a Diddy party, wasn't it?
that was a Diddy party.
Probably.
Like, you got your butt stomped. Because
But I mean, there's a limit. There's a limit. Everybody has to have a limit of what you would or wouldn't do for a dollar amount.
Nope.
You don't have a limit?
like
Folks, you're hearing this live
we're not
and,
fucking
and,
live.
and recorded.
It's
You don't
recorded,
have a
not
limit.
live.
Okay,
there's
whenever
no
you say
limit.
limit, like, are you talking money wise?
No, I'm talking act-wise.
Depends.
That's what old people
That's
wear.
what you're gonna need
Uh,
after you get done.
And that's
I'm-
what you're going to need
I'm
because you're
just
never going to be
saying,
able to trust the
if
fart
it could-
again.
I feel like if it could never come out, nobody would ever know. And it was like actual,
They'll
they'd never
always
know.
get-
Recorded.
know.
It'd be on the internet.
Yeah,
They're going to know.
Eh.
They're going to
Yeah.
know.
how you gonna know?
They'll know. Look at Sketch.
It's because the person that he was doing it with, he didn't have money then.
They still found out.
Okay.
The bigger you get, the deeper people dig. And if you have
In
that
your
kind of
ass.
money, in
The bigger
booty,
you get, the
in
deeper he
booty,
goes.
in the
I'm just
booty
saying.
hole. I'm just saying. There's no way to ever be able
Somebody
to
walks
live
up
with
to you
yourself
right
again
now.
if you do nasty stuff.
Somebody walks up to you right now and says, "Bend over, touch your toes. I'm gonna shove my finger in your butt and pull it out for $250 billion."
$250 billion. What kind of finger are we talking?
It's
Pinky?
just
I
it's
hope
just
it's Andre the Giant.
One time?
reincarnated.
finger all the way in
One
till it
time.
stops in your ass and pull it right out.
One time.
Yep.
All right, I'm good. I'm good.
I hope
I'm in.
it's Andre the Giant.
But it's
That
only
motherfucker
one
got a
time.
Finger like that.
Jesus. No, I'm talking. But I'm saying there's a limit to what you will do.
But would you tell anybody what you did?
Fuck yeah. I tell everybody I went 3 knuckles deep, $250 million. It was only one time. Like it literally went
That's
in,
all I
come
would
out.
say is it
That-
takes
this
one
dude-
time.
That always goes back to the old
That's like
question in school: would you S&D for $1 million?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and then your
You would?
grandkids just got to live with the fact that they're the heir to the cocksucking fortune. And
How'd your dad make all of his money? He took a dick in the ass for 30 seconds.
He's been drinking Listerine ever since.
And they're like, "Your dad took a dick in the ass for $250 billion?" They're like, "Yeah."
it's a smart
And then-
motherfucker.
And they're like, "Why don't I ever get that fucking
Now,
offer?"
see, that's where I draw the line. There's no D going in the A.
Well,
you
what
said
if the
finger.
D is the size of a pinky?
I don't care. It's still a dick. It's still wrong. The
Still
finger,
a finger in your butt.
I could be telling them.
How
I'm
many
getting-
people you think have stopped watching by this point in the,
I don't-
in the
I-
Oh,
episode?
everybody stops watching after 10 minutes.
I mean, honestly, if I'm getting my prostate checked, that's a finger.
Yeah.
If I'm getting $250 billion, it's a finger. There's no dick involved.
But you would rather suck a dick than take a dick in the ass.
No, I wouldn't do that either.
Didn't he just said there's enough Listerine?
No, he
You,
was
you
talking about.
technically did.
He was talking about doing it. I said, yeah, and somebody's going to be drinking Listerine the rest of their life. I'm not. Like, I'm sorry.
He
I
enjoys
draw
being
the
poor.
line with the alphabet community. I ain't doing that shit. Whatever you call them.
A, B, C, D.
LGBTQ plus
don't know
2,
what the fuck
4,
they are
5,
today.
6, 9, the alphabet numeral, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah,
He's a hashtag what the fuck.
yeah. Non-binary, all that shit.
What about you?
He said, meanwhile, back at the ranch, what's your
You
I'm
price?
know?
saying, everything has a price.
Everything has a price. I'm not sure what that price is at this point in my life.
Are we really
There was
talking
like an
about how much it
open
would
checkbook.
cost to do homosexual shit? Really? That is
It's
not
the
what I
old
thought.
question you had in the school, remember? You don't
Okay.
remember that question in school or
Okay,
any
so-
fucking blue-collar job you
So
ever worked
if
with?
we're doing the whole hypothetical,
It's a hypothetical.
this is the best hypothetical I've ever heard in my whole life. I've not asked you yet.
Oh, God.
So you wake up
I am not going camping with you. I don't give two
If this is
shits.
the one
No.
with your dicks in your mom and your
Yeah,
dicks
you're
in your
an
ass,
inch.
no.
You're
What?
an inch in your mom, and your dad is an inch in you. Do you go forward or back?
Forward.
I cry.
Forward, because mine's a fucking ashtray.
God. Lord be
I'm
with him.
gonna cry.
What do? You got to go forward or backward?
Remember that gun that was under my pillow?
Yeah, right.
I'm forward.
Yeah, the guys that I work with are twisted
I hope
in the
so.
head. They're like, you wake up, you're an inch inside your mom, and your dad's an inch inside you. Do you go forward or back?
Forward.
I'm going out the side. Going out the side.
It doesn't matter. It's still, you're in
Oh,
either. It's in
God.
both of you.
Yeah, I know, and I'm going out the side. I ain't going any deeper than nothing.
Well, like, what if you're sandwiched and you can't move?
Well, if I'm sandwiched, there's going to be more than an inch of something. I mean, I make fun of myself all the time, but something's deeper.
Oh God, regrets are deep.
Regrets. Like, oh,
Depression,
God.
Yeah.
anxiety,
Anxiety,
PTSD.
PTSD.
Oh sweet Jesus. Okay, let's jump back to you told me that the hat.
Oh, yes. So
Yeah.
we
Now
sold,
we're done S and
we sold
D's
one
and
of these
taking the
hats.
rear.
Yeah. Because this is a dark situation we were going down, and I don't even want to be there. This hat, this is our new hat. Got some more coming. This hat is going to be in another country by the
Not
middle
that
of next week.
particular hat.
No, but
What?
This
The
particular
person on your
style of
TikTok
hat,
Live?
somebody bought one of these hats, and it will physically be on another continent by Wednesday.
Where?
Ukraine.
Oh, for that one thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's going to be in the Ukraine. It's going to be in Poland and the Ukraine.
I got the bubble guts.
That's because you ate Taco Bell.
There's no door on the shitter. I don't want to sit here and listen to
two shits.
shit.
I mean, I'm bringing my phone in, and we're going live on TikTok.
That's
Dare
like
you. Go for it.
You'll get banned.
I mean, it'll still be funny right before I get banned. However many people's in that live are going to see you sitting on the shitter.
You're not gonna like the sounds that come out of this.
Oh, I don't want to like this. I don't like the
Smell.
sounds that come
We're
out
gonna
of
cue up some Zach Top. I sleep like a baby.
it. Nobody's sleeping like a baby if he's in there defiling the bathroom.
Or just make a video and say the aftermath of a Diddy party and just be spraying
Oh
shit out.
God!
Oh.
Now
I'm
we're
sorry, I'm
back.
going
Here
all over
we
the Diddy
go.
thing because all I see is a fucking distraction.
All you see is a
It's a distraction.
blasted pair of underwear.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, there'll be blood with that.
I was gonna say bloody pair of underwear.
Yeah, there will be blood.
Oh God!
God dang it.
I just see it as a
No.
distraction though.
See, what is a distraction?
The whole Diddy thing.
I don't think it's a distraction. I think it's and I got to be totally honest. It kind of makes me happy a little bit inside.
No, that's fine. No, I'm
'Cause
thinking
he
it's
was
a
a
government
piece-
distraction.
The Diddy parties make you happy inside?
Yeah, because he was a
Damn, he
certified. I
does
always
take-
thought
oh,
he was a
shit.
certified
That's
piece
what I'm
of
saying.
shit.
It ain't gonna take no 250 billion. That,
I
Jesus
always thought he
Christ.
was an asshole. Like you watch him on TV and interviews and stuff, and he
With
always
enough
seemed
lube,
like
you
an
can't feel it.
asshole.
I can't see shit out of these fucking things.
Now I know what I know, and it's like you were way worse than I thought you were. Did he? Like he was way worse than I thought he was.
Oh yeah.
I always thought he was one of them just entitled.
This ain't like a
arrogant-
Beetlejuice thing. We say his name too many fucking times, he's gonna walk out of that back room, is it?
No,
he
he's
walks
on
out that-
suicide watch, but he's good.
He's on suicide watch? I
Really?
mean, he should be.
He's in prison on suicide
go.
watch.
I can see again.
You hocked to it on him.
I did. I could do it.
So you said
What'd I say?
clearly in text that you had a whole lot of stuff you wanted to talk about.
You did?
And then I got to drinking.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've had a long fucking week. It's been fun. We did, what'd I say?
Wow.
Music.
Well,
We had 2 days of asphalt,
ooh,
176 tons a day.
ooh,
That was bullshit. But we're pretty well done with asphalt.
right?
Oh, okay. I remember what I was going to tell you. What was it? Yesterday morning. Getting ready to leave the house.
Right.
Dave Stewart got the property right there next
Right.
to me. He calls me. Said, "Hey, just stopped in and checked the cows. You know, there's a guy parked just up the road from the driveway in the ditch." No. Told the wife, "Hey, I'm going to work. I'm gonna go see what the hell's going on." He
Right.
said, "Well, he said he stopped to clean his car." Okay.
On a gravel road.
On a gravel road, Allen County plates. And The fuck was that?
The elk video you
Oh,
you sent me today.
One pump chump.
I get down there and this dude,
You sent me 12.
I mean, sketchy at best.
Right.
I pull up and say, what are we doing? Oh, I just stopped here to clean out my car. I said, I own all this property through here. I don't want you throwing your shit in my ditch.
No.
Oh, I got a bag. What are you doing here? Well, you know, I'm on my way to work, and, you know, I had to go to the bathroom, so I just stopped here. There's not a wet spot around this car anywhere. Huh. Think it's a pretty good time for you to drive on, dude. Why?
Yeah.
Because I don't want you here. Got a picture of his license plate. Told him, you see me take a picture of your tag, I'm just going to go ahead and call the sheriff's department. I said, you need to get down the road. That's it. Well, I'm not going to mess with anything. I don't care. Get the fuck out from in between me and my dad's place. Well, he sat there. I pulled down the road to Dad's. And jump on the phone to my connection with the sheriff's department, who was
Right.
happened to be working.
Right.
Give him tag number, everything else. Go check this person out. He left right after I pulled out. He shagged ass. Gina wasn't 2 minutes behind me. She goes, he's gone.
That's weird. I don't
Fucking
like that.
weird. Middle of nowhere. I don't have anybody around me.
No, you're like me. I don't have no
Like,
neighbors.
no.
So if there's a
I'm gonna
car
take
that
a
I don't
shit
see,
in Tom's ditch.
oh,
Morning.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, poop.
I mean,
Top of the
that's the
morning
one
to you.
that wouldn't have surprised me. Because people drive through, but this dude just sitting down there, and yeah.
Did he actually have a trash bag where he was cleaning?
Oh, he
stuff up?
had a plastic garbage sack in there. I don't know what he was doing, but
He
the boy
wasn't
was,
me-
the
he
boy
wasn't
was
messing
nervous.
around, was he?
I don't know.
Bro, speaking of shitting
The
outside,
boy was nervous.
we were driving home
That's
from
what
Branson.
you got out of that conversation?
No, from when I said that I was gonna shit in his his ditch.
Oh, yeah.
We were driving home from Branson last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Driving down
You got the tug?
44. No, 44, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we passed, that tire shop thing where they recycle all them tires on the side of the road over there.
Sure, because
And
there's a bunch of gas stations on 44 between Branson.
It's not
It's
me.
that particular
It's not
one.
me. I did.
You know that one? That one.
That one.
Right there in
Was
that
it a-
250.
It's got
Come
this-
and go.
No, it's got this semi trailers and they take old tires in there and they recycle them. They like chop them all up. Whatever.
Sure.
I have
You're,
no
Um,
telling, you're telling this
We
story.
got to the next exit and there is no gas station there, by the way.
Yeah.
And Ashley starts laughing
Was
in the
there a
passenger
Casey's?
seat. And I'm like, what? She goes, I just watched the dude run across the road of the trees holding toilet paper. And I was like, I said, what? And she goes, do you think he's going to the bathroom? I said, oh, he's shitting for sure. If
Oh, he's going to the
running.
bathroom.
She's
Just
like,
probably
he
not
parked
in a
on this
bathroom.
side and ran across to the trees holding toilet paper to the other side.
Oh, I love him.
And I was like, I wouldn't have made it that far.
I'd have
I'd
pulled
just,
up right
I just
behind
opened
his
the door
car.
and just let it go.
Well, I'm going to tell you, there's nothing more disturbing in the whole world than to be driving to work, butt crack of dawn, and that tug hit you, and you know you have to go, and there's nothing you can do about it, and you pull over on the only piece of gravel. Like, I used to drive all the way to Amsterdam, Missouri, to the cabinet shop, and there's one little section of gravel, and it's on a curve on the blacktop, and it literally cuts off a gravel road right next to a cemetery. So I'm like, this is happening. Whether I want it to or not, this is happening now. And I pull over and I hit that piece of gravel and I grab some Taco Bell napkins. Pretty sure Taco Bell was what caused it. But I grab, you always have the Taco Bell napkins in the console. Grab a handful of them.
That one had hot sauce on it.
Jump
still.
out of the truck. Got the door open and I'm leaning on the freaking running board. 6 o'clock in the morning. Surely there's nobody here. A fucking school bus drives by. Full of kids.
And that's why you're on the list.
And here I am, ass out, shitty ass at that, like blowing the ground up. And I can't do anything. I can't even wave.
It hurt.
Like, it's so awkward. It's so awkward.
I can't.
It's like,
just,
can't help it. It had
it's
to
just
go.
like that. Look,
Let's go.
yeah, it's just, and then you see,
That's exactly what happened. Like, I'm trying to hold back the explosion. And I'm like, oh, I just had to let it go.
let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. But I was like,
He
this
blew
is,
out his back door.
So, like, did you paint the
Yeah,
gravel?
of
So
all
did you paint the gravel or?
oh, I painted the shit out of the gravel.
You sent an I'm sorry letter or anything?
Yeah.
USD, I'm
Did you leave
sorry.
a note?
It was in Missouri. I don't even know
Oh.
who those kids were, but I feel bad for them because they've seen a whole
You
lot more
fucking
than any
made
kid
their
should
day
ever
because
see.
they went to school and said, "Teacher, you'll never believe
Did
this.
you
There's a
see
guy
that
taking
guy
a
here?
shit
The
by the
smallest
fucking
dick
bus."
we've ever seen.
Yeah.
The biggest asshole with the smallest cock in the whole wide world.
Balls to the ground. His neighbor on the gravel.
Yeah.
He'd cough and they'd go,
Did you guys look at that TikTok I sent you today? And it says, I'm so old that I woke up with a cramp in my leg, jumped out of bed, sneezed, threw my back out, and shit myself.
That's every morning.
I mean, I
Every morning.
maybe not in that order, but I've done all three.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was horrible. I'm reading that, and I'm like, this is horrible. Because somebody is making a joke out of real life shit.
I got up yesterday morning, stretched real good, halfway through the stretch, kinked. My wife, what's the matter? My back's out. My back's out.
Oh,
I got hurt getting out of bed.
I have sneezed.
Yeah.
And threw my back out.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole cramp in the leg, dude, I'm not lying. I was having this dream the other night, and I really don't even remember what was going on, but I was trying to kick something, and I woke up, and my calf was fully fucking locked down. Like, my foot was straight, my calf was in a knot, and I got out of bed and was standing next to the bed, and I had all my weight up on my toes like a fucking ballerina, and that bitch wouldn't come unlocked. And I was almost to tears, and I feel my foot go, ooh, and just kind of let down, and I stood there going, I almost shit myself. Like, that was bad. That was pain like I had not felt in a long time. So I don't know what the hell I was trying to kick in that dream, but it just about took my leg out in the process.
I was waiting for him to say he woke up and his wife was on the floor because he kicked her out of the fucking.
Yeah, no shit. Boom, gotcha. Sorry, Courtney.
Anybody need a drink?
Sure, let's do this.
We need to work on that one.
Ooh. Are we going to go there now?
Sure.
I'd rather get it over with now because I got a feeling it's going to be a little rough.
This is
This
going.
is
So I brought us
fucking throw
I
up.
brought us shot glasses for this because nobody needs to try to measure or guesstimate what we're getting ready to do.
no.
So everybody's got their own little stainless steel shot glass.
This is going to be amazing. This is because of a guy I work with, Bryce, who listens to us all the time. Bryce, we're
Bryce?
either going to love you or hate you.
Bryce, you're an asshole.
I
Just
got
saying.
a feeling he's an asshole.
Right now, we don't even physically on a spiritual level know each other, but I know what's getting ready to go in these cups, and you're an asshole.
Kick you right in the nuts.
When he told me this morning what we were making, I was like, wow, the name's a little racist.
Racist? It ain't racist.
I mean, it is called a dead Nazi.
Dead Nazi.
I
No
mean,
one
it's not
likes the
racist, though.
Nazis.
Well, that's because they were racist.
They were just pricks.
But what's in it is the freaking devil.
Half of it is.
Actually, half of it I like.
Well, say the other half I like.
I mean, I like the other half too. I like both
You hate
halves.
both?
I fucking hate both.
Do you really?
I had a rough experience with Rumple
This is
one
going to
night.
be bad for you.
Yeah,
I like both sides. I'm just not sure I'm going to like them together.
Oh,
that's racist.
equal parts. What are you doing?
I was shutting the cooler. So
Oh.
we're going to start with the German.
The German?
Nine?
German 9? We just say 9.
He said 9.
9.
You're going to mix them. I'll let you do that.
Ooh, about
I
drop that
hate it here.
motherfucker. You hate it here?
And as soon as you thought it couldn't get worse, then we put this old girl.
The
right
Rumpel
next-
mix.
The Rumple.
That makes me want to throw up.
I mean, it kind of makes me want to take a little bit of a sip before he mixes it by itself. Thank you, Jesus.
Do you
Help
like
me, Tom
Rumple?
Cruise. Ninjas are after me.
I love
Rumple.
Rumple.
It's so cold.
I hate Jaeger.
I like the German, but I like Rumple too. I'm just not sure they're going to be very tasty together. This has
gonna
been
be
sitting in that
something.
ice. I'm going to get that super cold stuff up at the top because that sip was a little warm. I mean, even though it's a little warm anyway, you want me to put this? Look at this dude being all freaking cocktailed up here.
Oh,
I don't want to. That's enough.
I mean, it's not. The shot's not full.
That's fucking great.
Look at that. That looks like bad decisions in a bottle. Now, currently in a glass.
My stomach's already churning.
I think I might
I
be
just
shit.
kind of want to hold. You what?
I think I might be shit when we do this.
I about puked.
Does everybody have a chaser?
Yeah, and a Alani.
Yeah.
Hang on. I need a little bit of the latte to cleanse my palate from the rumple.
Hate.
Oh, I love it.
Hate it here.
I love it.
Oh. Okay. To the sunny slopes so long ago.
Fucking hate
Oh,
it
no, no,
here.
no. We got to do a good one.
Oh,
So a
we're
rich
doing
man
this
lives in
together?
a castle, and a poor man lives by the sea. But a whiskey glass and a thick girl's ass. That's home sweet home to me.
Cheers.
Fucking hate it.
Thank you, Jesus. Help me, Tom Cruise.
I don't hate it.
I mean,
Oh,
that's more whiskey than
I don't hate that.
I don't hate it either. I'm just trying to.
My brain's trying to process it.
Yeah, my system is like in shutdown mode right now.
my stomach is saying, "Fuck no, you're not coming in," and my belly and my throat's like, "It's coming down, motherfucker." Ugh,
Wow.
I hate it. Fucking hate it.
I kind of like it. I think it needed more Rumple and less Jaeger.
They were 50-50.
I think it needed to never exist.
No, I
You
feel
want
like
to
they
do another
were.
one? Come on, Cody, let's do another one.
I will cut off a ball.
Well, then, if you won't do another one of
Oh,
those, then you have
will
to pick
Cut
one
off your
side,
nuts. No,
and then we'll just do a shot of one side of
Nope.
that.
you want me to puke?
I mean, are you being serious when you ask that? Or
Well, I know you want to see me throw up,
hypothetically?
but there's a lot of money on this table, and I'm not puking on it.
I mean,
'Cause I'm gonna get
Okay.
stuck trying to climb out of here real quick.
okay,
I'm
well,
just gonna
we'll give it a little bit.
and I'm
We'll
gonna
give
puke
it a
on
little bit.
Tom, and then
Let everything settle, and then we'll come back to that.
that's on top of Taco Bell right now.
That was really good, though.
It wasn't awful,
I mean, it wasn't terrible.
but it's
I'm
like
not
as soon as it hit my
I think it
tongue,
needed to be colder.
as soon as it hit my tongue, my body went like Rumple, Jaeger, fuck, and
gonna-
then
okay. So I have a palate cleanser.
cocaine.
That I mean,
You
I
would just
don't freebase cocaine anymore.
Old Sally.
I
I'm over
mean,
outside
I
Sally's
smoke a
head.
little reefer.
bro, that got me warm
I'll
as
drink a
fuck.
beer.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I might do a little toot, but I will not freebase cocaine ever again.
Old Sally. I get on a tequila. I'll go right beside that head.
So we did the beat boxes the last time, and they were 11.7%
These are called
alcohol.
juice boxes.
These are called the big sips. The big sips. They're 16% alcohol.
My tongue's all sticky from rumplement.
Mine is on cool,
That's 'cause of Diddy
cool
Party.
down mode. Like
Mine's
you breathe in and
confused.
it's super cool.
Like mine's confused. It's like
Well, I mean,
you just
it
ate a
fits you.
peppermint and a piece of black licorice at the same fucking time, you
Yeah.
idiot. I'm like, I know. Don't tell me about it.
So this says it's equal to 3
Well,
cocktails.
you didn't bring no cups. Unless we're just
Oh, sure, we're
pouring it.
gonna do
just-
shots.
Oh, okay. They're
It says each jug is equal to
Oh, I'm
3
sorry.
cocktails.
It don't taste good in the burp.
I did get the feeling to shit though.
The what?
Like how you said that's gonna make me shit.
You
I-
think so?
like,
All right,
the bubble guts went-
scoot your cuts over here.
that fucker just rumbled a little bit. Rough.
This is the fruit punch.
This
Oh.
is not going to be a nice. Here, this is Cody's.
Hang on, I did something wrong.
Oh,
These are not going to be great.
They're going to be better than.
Not really, because each one of our little shot glasses had a touch left in it.
Well, that's all right.
But it's going to be different.
It's going to be a palate
Is-
cleanser.
It's going to be a something cleanser.
I mean, it
Is-
may confuse your palate.
Ah, shit,
your
like
mom
a
leaving you some-
baby.
You
Gonna
what now?
be
I said, is your
late
mom leaving me
work.
presents in my car again?
Oh, I don't know why.
As she did last time.
Did she leave you a bunch of eggs?
Is
Yeah,
she
there's
poop in the
something else in the
passenger
bag, too.
seat?
I don't know what the fuck it was, but she
Apple butter? Was it in
Maybe.
a jar?
maybe.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
But yeah, like it was weird. Like she didn't even talk to us.
No, she
And
knew.
I walked out there, got in my car, got all the way home, and I was like, oh, I reached over and grabbed that little box, and I was like, there's a fucking bag in my seat.
Well,
And I
she
opened it up,
told.
and I was like, oh,
She asked me today. She said, "Is Cody coming up?" I'm like, "Yeah, we're recording the podcast." She goes, "Okay, does he need eggs?" I'm like, I don't know." She goes, "I'll take care of it."
yeah, she always leaves me presents in my car.
Yeah.
Goucher just shits in my seat.
I mean, Gotta go. You gotta go.
All right.
Oh,
Fuck your mom.
Wow. That was rude.
Well, that's that sucks. Right?
That really does have a.
it
That's
didn't
got
help. There was Jaeger.
That was fucking confusing.
there was
that's got a
Jaeger and Rumple in the bottom
the
of my
fucking
cup.
bite was
Ooh, I
Rumple
got
and fucking
goosebumps,
Jaeger.
y'all.
Oh.
God
That, that has way more
I want
alcohol
to
in
go home.
it. That has way
I don't
more
wanna
alcohol
play
in it
with you
than the
no
beat
more.
boxes.
Yeah, I'm telling my mom you're mean.
I'm taking my ball. I'm going home.
Oh, that made my nose run.
Okay, so Bryce, your shot pretty cool. These fucking big sips. I'm
Yeah, we're
not.
gonna drink the rest of it just because
No,
we're
I'm
talking
not.
shit. Give me
I
your
don't
cups.
wanna-
I'm
Give me your
not.
cups.
You can't
No,
make
I'm
me.
not.
Don't be a bitch.
You can't make me. Why am I handing you my cup?
Bro,
Peer
why
pressure's
can't
a
we just
bitch.
okay? Whenever
Hey.
we said, ladies and gentlemen, we wanted adult Capri Sun, this was not what the fuck we
I
had
mean,
in
it
mind.
really kind of is. Give me his
No,
cup.
it's not.
Give me his cup. He's over there.
Running them lips.
You about fucking puked. I didn't.
Oh, look, you got lucky. You only
Oh.
got half a shot.
Here, I'll give you some of mine.
I'm gonna rip your nipple off.
I mean, I'd pay money
No.
to see that.
That first one was just confusing because
I think
mine
I had
still
the,
had
the
some shit in it.
Jaeger
So,
and the Rumple
So the
in
big
it.
sips. This is cherry, orange, and pineapple fruit punch. I had a strawberry earlier
Tastes
while
like
I was
you
waiting on
crushed
y'all
up
to
a
get here.
codeine and put it in the
Yeah,
wine
no,
punch.
it does have way more alcohol taste to it than the beat boxes. But I had a strawberry earlier, and it tastes like strawberry soda
I'm getting
without
hot.
the fizz and
The alcohol getting
vodka.
hot.
ah,
He said it's awful warm in
oh,
here.
yeah.
It is. I'm gonna get booby sweat. Over the
oh
lips.
god, I almost
Over the
fucking
lips.
said something.
Hey.
I'm fucking saying it. Do you
What?
think that's why they call it the dirty Nazi? Because it gets you hot? Like,
It might.
Wow, this shit just
Said,
got
bring
dark.
me my juice. Not. Never mind.
Said get in the furnace.
that's why it's called the dirty. Because
This
it
is
gets
why
you
we
hot.
will
So like,
never
you're-
be monetized right
that's-
there.
yeah.
never.
I fucking
Why
hate
isn't
it.
my gas bill so high?
9.
Apparently, he don't the fuck Irish.
Good lord.
Ich bin sprechen Sie Deutsch. Oui, oui, poo, poo. He said, we're all over the place. A torre cabeza de mato de ocho.
Nine.
9. We're just going to
Nine.
cover all of the
See-
continents at the same time.
She's a 10.
A fucking 10.
Fucking 10.
Have you ever dressed up as him for fucking Halloween?
No, but my son's football number is 69 from
I think that'd fit
yeah.
you real
And
well.
you know
for
what's crazy
Halloween.
is mine was 68. And as soon as I seen Everett's
Because
number,
68 came before 69.
no, because 68 and I owe you one. That's 69.
which Everett did want me to talk about his football.
Everett, you did
He,
amazing in Mound City.
I didn't watch it.
I'm so proud
It
of him.
started a little slow.
I was
He
gone.
missed a few little tackles,
Yeah.
but then he got the bust through and he got to smash the ball carrier. And the boy did an
Oh.
awesome job.
Hey, you know what?
Once
I got
he gets past the jitters,
and I have
he
to
loves
say
it.
I'm super proud of him because Everett is timid. And
He is.
I thought,
is.
okay, you know, this whole oh shit, we're doing this.
That's still fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But he said he wanted to do this whole football thing. And I'm like, okay, this is cool. But he's timid. So I'm
He
like,
is.
is he really gonna do it? Is he really gonna do it? Dude, I cannot lie. Not only does he do it, and he does it good. But Tom sent me a Snapchat. Well, he sent our group a Snapchat.
He was out there running.
Yeah.
Even the days where he doesn't have practice, the boy's out running. He's working out. He's beating on his punching bag out in the. I mean, I love it because
Oh,
it's
wait,
got
you have a
him.
new word
No,
for-
he's not beating his meat. He's beating a punching
He
bag.
beat you in his punching bag.
No. Everett, you can punch him when you see him. He didn't.
It's great
he
for the
didn't.
forearms when you get up in there.
It's not. It makes you look like Popeye. You have a really strong arm and you have the other arm. He said it's mine and I'll wash it as long, as hard, and as fast as I want to. He said, "Come and
here's what
bleed.
my
I spit
goddamn
on you for the last time."
picture.
All right, let's do this.
I can
Never
hear him
lets me
now
down.
when he watches this. Oh my God, bro.
Oh my God! But Everett,
Come on,
hey,
Tom.
if nobody ever else tells you which I'm sure your daddy has.
Oh, yeah.
I am fucking super proud of you.
He does an amazing
He
job.
does. He
From
does
the
really
first
good.
practice to now, that boy has grown leaps and bounds.
Fucking hot in here.
It the alcohol. He got
Yeah, because it was
that was
really
quick.
nice.
I'm about to take my shirt off.
Fucking
Do it.
all right.
Do
I
it.
left my wallet in the truck.
Do it. We're putting this shit on
I
OnlyFans.
put my suspenders to cover my nurples.
Yeah, you have to do
His
that.
nurples.
Yeah, my nurples.
They're like a nipple, only different.
My head kind
I
of.
mean, I gotta be totally honest. I think if you just like put the camera between here and here, those big bastards would sell.
My milkshake brings all the purpose to the yard.
Yeah. Me and Mitch have talked about this, and Mitch is
You
like,
talked about my boobies and with Mitch.
no, Mitch's boobies.
Oh,
Like we've talked about it, and he goes, if I didn't have a son, he said I'd already sold my shit on OnlyFans. He goes, but I don't want my kid to grow up and go, Dad, did you really do that? Like,
Why would it matter?
I mean, it would matter. If I grew up my whole life and then I got into high school and they're like, hey, look, here's titty pictures of your dad. Holy shit, dude, you couldn't dig a big enough hole to throw my ass in.
imagine being the kid that oh my God, this is dude with a tramp stamp. That's your dad.
Yeah, it can't get no worse.
I mean, yeah, it
I
can.
mean, it can be. This is gonna be fun.
It's a conversation piece, to
It
say the
is.
least.
It's
And
like
it's been
fine
in
art.
it's been in 3 motorcycle magazines.
Give me,
It was
give me a cold one.
it was on Easy Rider. Easy Rider's website. This dude was on it. Standing at Pahuska at the bandstand with his shirt up and a tramp stamp. And the funny part was we were standing out there and the guy announcing for the bike rally, he goes, I'll tell you what. He said, the most unique tattoo that comes up here right now, he said, I will give free beer the rest of the night too. And I looked
I don't
at,
remember him holding that part of his deal up.
no, I think he ended up giving you like 5 or 6 beer tickets.
I don't remember getting shit.
Well, you did because
Well, I seen a lot of boobies.
yeah. And so
Girls
he
come
walks
up,
up
I
there.
want to see your tattoo.
He
I
turns
wanna see
around,
the
pulls
twins.
his shirt up, and shows it to him. And the guy goes, that shit ain't real. So he goes up closer to the stage, pulls his shirt up, and he goes, holy shit, that's
I
fresh,
don't remember I
too.
even had a shirt on that one.
You did.
Did I?
And then you didn't once you got on the stage. So he gets up on the, he goes, you have to get up here. So then Tom gets up on the stage and takes his shirt off. And he turns around and he goes, folks, he said, you see it? I thought it was fake. I thought it was literally a Sharpie marker. He said, I'm telling you right now, it's still peeling. This is fairly fresh. And I'm like, yeah.
Like
Because I'm
3,
standing
4
at the
days.
base of the stage and I'm like, we're only like 6 days in. Because we did it last weekend and we're here this weekend. And he goes, can't even fucking believe it. This is the coolest shit I've ever seen in my whole life. Because it says tramp and it looks like a stamp. And we even put it a little crooked so it looked like somebody just slammed it in the ink and went,
There was supposed to be a fat trucker chick on the downhill side
and a
of
little
it
stick man up at the top
going, oh my God.
on the high
But I
side.
just, that hurts. I
He
don't know how
didn't-
women do that.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
bullshit.
But I mean, we're still
I
going to do it.
squealed. I think I pooted twice.
We're still going to do it one of these times. We're going to put the thick trucker chick on the low side.
No,
I
we're
mean, it'll
not.
literally take me longer to set up the gun and the needles and get the ink out than it will to do it. It's just an outline and it's just a stick man. And it would fucking totally finish that tattoo perfect.
I need to get my back done.
The
You need
back
to-
sucks.
You need to get let go of my ears. I know what I'm doing. Tattooed upside down on the back of your neck.
No, I need to get it. My back tattoo is actually not finished.
I don't know what flavor that is, but
I
it's
don't
cold.
care what flavor it is as long as it's cold. Ooh, it's a Southern Page. I can eat a peach for hours. Name that movie.
I sure do love me some.
No, it's not. You don't know what movie
I
that's
could eat
from?
a peach for hours.
You don't know what that's from?
That's off Forrest Gump, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's
What the
Face
fuck?
Off. Nicolas Cage and John Travolta.
Oh.
It's a peach. I can eat a peach for hours. I don't do good at voices.
I know, but when you first
Yeah.
did that, instantly what I thought of was Sling Blade. I sure do love me some of them biscuits and mustard.
Got a blade, they call it a hyzer blade. I call it a sling blade.
Mhm.
You've
Yeah,
never watched Sling
I sure
Blade?
do love me some of them French
Oh.
fried taters. Mm-hmm.
That's my
Bro,
sexy voice for the
I
wife.
hit this, and it brought out the rumple.
Really?
Oh,
All right,
How'd that
so you're
treat you?
saying we need to do a shot of Rumple?
shot.
Let me
shot,
try.
Shot,
Let me see.
shot.
I think you're lying to me.
Put this
Okay,
really
so
cold-
the other thing we need to talk about, I just put a pouch in. Let me hit this, and we're going to talk about pouches.
pouches.
Oh, yeah, that went all the way to the court. That was cold all the way down. So, I'm not gonna say why.
Who?
Yeah.
Maybe.
When?
Hang on, I'm digging in my pocket. I'm not
Quick
gonna say.
question.
I'm not gonna say why.
Quick question.
Huh.
My brother Bill and my other brother Jack, what'd they bring to the party?
A belly full of beer and a possum in a sack. 15 kids in the front porch light on a what?
Louisiana Saturday night.
Thank you, Jesus. Where you get down a fiddle?
Here's what happens when I drink.
So I chew the Rogue wintergreen pouches.
Yeah.
Right. There's a company that starts with a Z. Not gonna mention any names because
And
God,
I didn't say the name.
he did.
Fuck them.
Oh.
So
It's our channel.
if you can do me a favor, if you're a member of this channel and you're still watching at this point in time,
They'd given up hope.
and they've given hope. They've given up hope. If you're still watching, or if this becomes a two-parter and this is the beginning of the second part, do me a favor and boycott the shit out of Zins.
Uh-oh, what'd they do?
They donated a whole bunch of money to a political party.
Yeah, but aren't they going out of business?
Hell, they've
I
had
hope they're going
warehouses
to.
burned and everything
Well, you can't
else.
find them no more.
No.
I mean, I don't know, but they donated a whole bunch of money to
We're
a
not
political
political,
party. I'm
goddammit.
sorry. We're not political, but if you're going to chew pouches, buy pouches that don't get into politics.
Everybody's
pouches-
into
Everybody's into politics.
We're not.
It's just not
Get
public.
it?
I mean, technically,
We made a donation. No,
but I will say,
Wait a minute, we did?
I will
don't you
say,
worry about what we did.
Oh, shit.
if you're into trying new pouches, there's some new ones coming out. Not sure. I can't remember the name right off
If
the top
they're
of my head.
legal, but they have.
No, I
cocaine
can't
in
remember
them.
the name of them right off the top of my head. But I watched.
I don't like cocaine, but it smells really good.
Tastes like shit.
I thought it smelled like lighter fluid, and it made my face numb.
We just had this conversation yesterday.
We did. We did. I mentioned a therapist, and these two started talking about how bad cocaine smelled.
No,
I
said,
honestly, he said
I
it
won't
didn't
go to
smell
a-
bad, but it made his face numb. I don't know any of this.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't go to a therapist because she would cry and leave the room when I started talking.
My therapist calls me and says, just stop.
Yeah.
Leave her alone.
You're
That's
ruining
what-
her life. I'm like, I'm just talking about mine.
But literally, there is a new one coming out. Tucker
Oh,
Carlson
Bags.
is coming out with his own.
Oh, because he was sponsored by Zyn for a
Yes,
while.
he was. He's coming out with his own pouch. And John Daly is backing it. Kid Rock is backing it. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I got to try it now. I don't know that they'll be as good as Rogues because I'm.
Why not go just tobacco free? Nicotine free.
Fuck that.
Wow.
I
You're
have
a-
been that way for better part of a decade.
Okay, stop drinking then.
He said,
You can kiss my ass.
And then you can suck
Yeah.
my balls.
he said, excuse me, Mr. Garrison. Would you please
Goucher.
suck my balls?
If you had to give up one over the other, which one you keeping?
Of what?
Alcohol or nicotine?
Oh, I'm getting rid of alcohol all day long.
Yeah.
It's my only vice I have
That's
I
left.
my
don't give a shit
Prozac.
what you say.
I'm not even
You
lying.
wake up in the morning, nicotine. You get done getting laid, nicotine.
Thank you, Jesus. Help me, Tom Cruise. Ninjas are after me. Got
Yeah.
smokes?
You
Got
yeah.
nicotine pouches. Can't do without them.
I can get done getting laid. I ain't chugging a fucking beer. I'm gonna throw up.
He gonna smoke a cigarette.
I'm hot. I'm tired. Beer's not for me at that point.
I mean, I think
but
we've
a,
had
whiskey.
but a Sagret,
a cigarette. And I think we've had this. I think we've had this talk. Even if they legalized it today in Kansas to
marijuana
smoke
can
weed,
Fuck off.
I still ain't gonna smoke it. It just I don't like how it makes me feel.
Oh, speaking of weed, I have a story.
But
It's weird.
An
I
Irish
can't-
story?
I have a story.
he said an Irish
Yes,
story.
he said I
about-
have an Irish
he said,
story.
speaking of weed, I have an Irish story.
Well, okay.
That's
this
that
one
fucking
time-
German
He
coming
said
out.
this one time in Dublin.
lads.
Bloody well good show, eh, mate?
Okay, so
potatoes.
Meanwhile, back at
we
the
were
ranch,
at work,
we eating haggis.
not last week, but the week before. It was before I went to Branson. And it was Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday.
That's 2
Oh,
days in a
you're
week.
telling the story.
Brett
Quit lying
goes,
to us.
hey, I need a favor. I said, okay, what's your favor?
Do it.
And he's like, no. And he was
He
like,
said,
I left my ID in my truck because he had got pulled over, and when he took it out, he just put it, in the
You
in the
got wait a
console.
minute. You got pulled over?
No, Brett did. And
For
so I don't know. I didn't ask. I didn't care. Well, he had gone to the weed store down there in Missouri and didn't have his ID. Well, you can't get in. He had already placed an online order.
So you
in
went
order
in
to
with
go in
his
it-
ID?
No, so I
Oh.
went in there because he's like, "Hey, will you go in here for me?" Never been in one. Don't smoke weed. Don't. I mean, I'll eat some edibles.
They're kind of
whatever.
cool.
So
I mean,
I go in the front
I've
door.
been
And
in.
it's like going to a fucking casino. You like walk in.
Oh, see, I thought it was like going to a liquor store.
Well, it's like going to a strip club. You walk in at the front desk.
Yeah, and you got to
And you
give
give me your ID, and she goes, "Do you have an account?" And I'm like, "No." She goes, "Do you want one?" I was like,
How's there-
"No."
Not as many stretch marks in this one.
And so right, and so she hands.
Does not smell like lube.
It's-
Burning latex.
And so she hands me my ID back and has a sticky note on it with a number on it.
A what?
Number on it.
No, wait, do it again.
I can't do it again. You can't just do it that way.
He said I can.
So I go in the second door, and there's a fuck ton of people in there. And he had sent me pictures of what he wanted.
How many people was in there?
There was probably 65 fucking people, and a
Jesus
room
Wow,
the
that's a
size
fuck
of a
ton.
little bit bigger from here to the bathroom.
So when you said fuck ton, you meant it.
Yeah, like
There was a
there
lot
was
of
no
people.
sitting room. People were standing shoulder to shoulder.
Tip the hole.
Really?
And there's a whole like the counter behind them has these drawers that open. That's where the people back there and they place the orders in.
Did you speak to your bud tender?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so whenever they called
I
my
giggled so
number
loud
up,
when they did that. You need
I
a
had
beer.
to walk up there. No. I had
I
walked
mean,
up there.
Is that one full?
No. But,
you need a beer.
I had walked up there and she's like, "So what do you want?" He said you could have your phone out.
Drugs.
And so I'm like, this whole time it's-
I need some of the devil's lettuce.
so like this whole time it feels like I'm doing I'm buying an 18-year-old cigarette. That's 29. It's legal in Missouri. But
Yeah.
I've never been in there.
Yeah.
And so she's like, "So what do you want?" And I have my phone hidden behind the screen, like I'm like reading off what he ordered. And the other guy over there, he's like, "Yeah, I kind of want one of these and one of these." And I'm like, "Oh, you can have your phones up, cool." I was like, "Well, I just took some screenshots earlier, and I want this." And she's like, "Okay." So she types in. She goes, "Oh, well, we're sold out of that." And then I was like, "Look," I was like, "My buddy placed an online order." I said, "He left his ID at the house." I said, "He has an account with you guys, so you know he's okay. He's outside." I was like, "He just needed me to get his shit for him, so he forgot his ID." And she's like, "What's his name?" So she looked up his account, same town, same everything. And she was like, "Tell me his name." I said, "Brett Taylor." And she goes, "How old is
Oh,
he?"
threw him under the bus right
I
there.
said, I said, "He's 29." And she's like, "All right." So she goes back there, gets his order, and then hands it to me. And I was like,
Did you
okay.
feel like you just made a drug deal?
"Yeah."
Because
And I
you
told her,
had?
and I really hope she puts these on a T-shirts, and she's never gonna see this because she doesn't seem like the podcast type.
How do you
But
know?
she was an older lady. She was cool as shit. And and like the way they were doing
He's
it,
trying
like
to say she was elderly. That is wrong.
We
probably
support
15
grandmas with
years
no
older than
teeth.
you. But
He's
Grandma's-
profiling.
so like
Grandmas with no
the
teeth.
way they were
Right.
doing it, like they would turn around, grab it, they'd pull the bags out already ready to go, like it was like a fucking factory line.
Right.
And I was like, this is kind of like the Amazon of weed right now. This is kind of cool. I've never been in one of these
Touche.
before. And she was like, "I fucking love that idea." And so she writes it down, and I was like, "What did you just write down?" And she walked over, handed it to the manager
The
guy,
Amazon of weed.
and she's like, "I'm gonna have them put that on a fucking T-shirt." And I was like, "Oh,
Said I need
Sponsored by
royalties.
STS.
well, fuck, yeah, we're in the weed business, ladies and gentlemen."
Yay!
So I got to be
I
totally
mean,
honest.
wait.
But it
no.
felt like I was doing a drug deal.
Oh yeah, I
but
get it.
I wasn't
So,
at the same time.
so I got to be honest. I have only been in one of them,
They're
and it was
cool as
called
fuck.
the Green Dragon, and it was
Smells
in
like fucking
Breckenridge,
weed.
Colorado. Oh, dude, it smelled like somebody had blasted a skunk with a fucking Mack truck at 95 miles an hour. So we go.
I got a contact high. Just stand.
Oh, I'm sure I did.
The last one I was in, the guy's name was Dave, and I think it was his parents' basement.
He said, "Dave, my name's Dave."
That wasn't a weed store.
Going down
He said,
there. He had a lot of stuff.
Hey,
he
open
sold
the door.
me.
It's me,
Or
Dave.
he sold somebody. He sold somebody, not me. Not me.
Open the door. It's me, Dave. He's like, "No,
Dave's
Dave's
not
not
here,
here right now, man." No, it's me, Dave. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Dave's
Dave
not
Dave
here,
took on it.
man.
He's gone, man. We'll open the door in a little while. No, goddamn it, open the door. It's me, Dave. Oh yeah. Like I said, Dave's not here. So we go.
Back to that little Cheech and Chong shit.
Thank you, Jesus. Help me, Tom Cruise. So we go to Breckenridge on vacation. Never been in one. Don't know anything about it. Like I said, that old saying, if you can't cope, you don't smoke dope. I don't. I can't. So we walk in there,
Mhm.
Yummies.
and we're standing in the
I've
yeah.
seen things.
So we're standing in the front yeah. And you know
We're
I
not-
can't cope.
We're not going to talk about
No.
that, Jesus.
No, that was on what?
He's fucking really
New Year's
religious
Eve?
today.
He's talking about New Year's Eve in the top of the barn. It's a bad time.
I had a wonderful time. I
Me
rode a
too, and I
cooler all the
didn't
way down
cope.
2 sets of stairs.
I know. I don't even remember going home that night.
You
that's when
lived there.
I know. And I don't remember leaving the barn. Like it was that bad. That's what I'm saying. If you can't cope, you don't smoke dope. I can't cope. So we walk into this. It's called the Green Dragon. It's in Breckenridge, Colorado.
That's also a drink.
And
It is.
like you said, we walk in the
Have
front
Red
little.
Bull and Jaeger.
We're walking the front little foyer, and they take your ID and they scan it, and he gives it back to you, and he
Beep,
goes.
bop, boop, boop.
It was like when I was 19 and you went to the casinos in Kansas City.
Yeah.
Because you had times that you could go in, and they couldn't have more than a certain amount of people in the store, so you just sat and waited until a certain amount of people left, and then they let a certain amount more back in. So I'm sitting there waiting, and the guy comes up and he's like, "Okay, you're good." So we walk in. Dude, this is like a strip club because it's like black lights,
Oh yeah.
super dim lit, and they've got all of these little glass, like you walk into a pawn shop, all the glass cabinets.
Yeah.
And this dude looks right at me. I will never forget this shit till I die. And he goes, "Hi, my name's Steve. I'll be your bud tender." And I'm like, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm your bud tender." He said, "It's like a bartender, but it's only with bud." And I'm like, "Okay." He goes, "What kind of high are you looking to get?" And I'm like, I really wasn't. I said, "I just kind of wanted to see what was in here." And he goes, "Oh, all right, cool." He said, "Well, if I can help you with anything, let me know." I'm like, "All right." I said, "Well, I'm probably not going to spend any money because I really can't cope with the shit." I said, "I've tried it in high school. I've tried it a couple times. Like, I'm just not the old typical pothead." I said, "I'm the guy that bought a 12-pack and I
He's just
drove."
old.
Oh, yeah. No, but I mean, and looking back at me saying this now, it's fucked up because it's totally opposite. I was the guy in high school that would get a 12-pack of beer. I had a 79 Jeep Wagoneer that was all jacked up with a 401, and this bitch was bad. Quadra-track, four-wheel drive. And I would get a 12-pack, and I would drive all my stoner buddies around while they sit in the back and clam baked.
What was gas prices back then, Grandpa?
They were 72 cents a gallon. And it's bullshit that we got to pay more than that now. So,
Work $5.
long story
They got
short,
beer and
I'm
gas.
walking around and I'm looking,
247 in favor.
and I don't really know what I'm looking at, but I'm seeing names that some of our mutual friends have talked about, and I'm like, okay, I've heard of Gorilla Glue. I always thought it was glue and tape. That says that's Gorilla Glue, and I'm like, you know what? I wasn't gonna buy anything. I said, but I think I'm gonna. And he goes, "What are you buying?" I said, "Give me one of them pre-rolls of Gorilla Glue." And the guy kind of giggles and he goes, "I thought you said you weren't a smoker." I said, "I'm not. And I ain't gonna. But I'm buying it for a friend." And he goes, "All right." He said, "Good choice." And I'm like, "All right, cool." So I kind of walk around and I look a little bit. Well, we get to this case and it says pain cream. And I don't know where you live or how legal it is where you live, but I'm telling you right now on everything that's holy, that shit works.
Yeah.
I bought a $35 bottle. And it's like it looks like face cream. It's in the jar with the little screw-on lid of pain cream.
Face
And
cream.
Yeah, it
Is
looks
that
like
what
face cream.
Grandma uses?
No,
That's what I
no,
tell my old
no.
lady. It's about
Grandma's,
to happen.
grandma's face would be tingling.
Ooh.
But it looked like a face
Ooh.
cream.
Face
It looked like a face cream
cream,
deal.
yeah.
But I
Tingle.
was
Tingle.
dealing with tendonitis really bad in this elbow because at the time him and I worked at a trailer manufacturer. And over the course of the day, you would literally clamp 250 or 300 vice grips, putting these plates on, remember, framing out a trailer. And so my fucking forearms just burned all the time. And I'm asking this guy, I'm like, "So what does this do?" And he goes, "Well, it's pain cream. It's exactly what it says." And I go, "But is it going to make me pop a piss test? Because I'm not a recreational type of guy unless it involves Busch Latte." And he goes, "No." He said, "But the fact that it has THC in it helps." It smelled like lavender. It had lavender. It had a bunch of essential oils. No, it had a bunch of essential oils. It had lavender, copaíba. It had coconut oil, all this different shit in it. But it also had like 35% THC. I said, so is it illegal? He goes, out here, probably where you live. And I'm like, okay. I said, but does it really work? And he goes, look, if you don't buy anything else in this store, he said, I can tell by the way I've talked to you all afternoon that we've been in there. He's like, you're not our normal customer. He goes, I can tell you're not trying to get fucked up. I'm like, no, not really at all. He goes, I'm telling you, this shit works. I'm like, all right, sold. So I bought this $35 little jar of cream. Bought some Jolly Ranchers because I thought, man, you know, I'll try it. Bought a couple different kinds of gummies. I was like, I'm here. I'm on vacation. We're going to try it. So that night, we go back to our Airbnb in Breckenridge, and I put that pain cream on my elbow. Didn't think anything about it. Got up the next morning. No, I'm right-handed. It was the left elbow. Totally.
You just had some leftover.
Yeah, it was the left elbow. So the next day, I get up, and we go trout fishing all day because our Airbnb was right on the Blue River, which runs right through Breckenridge, right below the lake that it comes out of. Trout fished all day. Got ready to go to bed that night. Got a little cocktail. Drank a few too many beers. Put that pain cream on again. Didn't really think anything about it still. Third day rolls around. I put that pain cream on again. And I'm thinking, this son of a bitch don't hurt. I'm like, because every time I would do that, from putting those vice grips on, holding the plates to hold our studs when you frame out a wall, I'm like, it don't hurt. 4 days, because we're there for a week. 4 days in, there's no pain at all. And I'm like, holy shit. I have never been so paranoid in my whole entire fucking life. I came home from Breckenridge, Colorado, and when I crossed the Kansas line, I was like, oh, dear God, I'm going to prison. I'm going to prison. I got THC in my bag, and they're going to take me to jail, and I didn't do it. I don't smoke it. And that's always been my biggest fear. I'm not that guy that's going to go around and get higher than a duck or duck pussy, whatever you want to call it.
Duck pussy ain't that high.
That shit's high. They
Not
fly high.
duck. Giraffe.
No, giraffe pussy's only about 12 foot off the ground. Duck pussy's like 10,000 feet.
Oh, you're
depending on
talking
how
a
far they fly.
flying duck. I'm
Yeah,
talking
duck pussy.
On the table duck.
No. So
Ducks don't have a wussy.
I've never. Yes, they do.
No, they don't. They
A
have an
female
asshole.
duck
They
has a-
shit out an egg, too.
No.
It's all one hole.
And where does the male duck put his weenus?
Browntown till it hits the funny farm.
No, they don't poop out an egg. It comes out
They
of a different
poop out
hole.
an egg. No, they don't.
Yes, it does, just like a
It's
chicken.
one hole.
Poop comes out of one hole, babies come out of the other.
It's an egg.
On every animal on the planet, it's poop in one hole, babies in the other.
You know what? I got Google.
Google it.
I'm
Guarantee
gonna
it.
Google it.
So anyway, I'm freaking out. I'm driving down 70, and I'm like, if I get pulled over right now, I have my wife and my kids in here, and I'm gonna look like this piece of shit. This is my mindset, which it's not now. I mean, it's like totally acceptable, and it's no big deal. But I'm freaked out, and I'm not trying to get stoned. I just want this pain cream, dude. To this day, I go back to Colorado. I'm buying pain cream. Don't you pull me over, Kansas Highway Patrol or Colorado Highway Patrol. I'm just trying to keep my elbows from hurting, but that shit works. That's my only experience in a dispensary. Why don't you fuckers hang up and hang out?
I told you I'm Googling
I know you're
vaginas on a
Googling,
butthole.
but S.A. Rios over here is like all nerded out on
Did
his
you just call
phone.
me S.A.
S.A. Rios, he said, I'm looking on my phone for some shit. Thank you, Jesus. Have my thumb curse. You're such a Debbie Downer today.
Huh?
You said you had a good week,
I did.
but you're really kind of boring tonight. What the fuck? Like no stuttering.
I'm fucking sorry.
Okay, well, don't be sorry. Like, fix this shit. We need some.
Haha. Eat shit.
Whoa. I'm eating
As
shit.
I would say, yes, ducks have a cloaca that is used for urine, feces, and in females laying eggs. One hole.
It's a cloaca though.
It's one hole.
That's duck version for pussy.
It's one hole.
At the pussy gato.
This is goddamn educational.
There's more than one
show
hole.
now, motherfucker.
There's one hole. There's more than one hole.
No.
There may
It
be
is
one exit,
one.
but there's more than
Look
one
on the
hole in that
images.
hole.
Look on
Okay,
the
but we're
images.
only talking about one.
No, there's
I'm
more than
looking
one
for
hole in that hole.
images. How do I get
Because
the fucking images?
there's not a
It's-
male
it's-
duck on the
it's-
planet that wants to put it in the brown eye trying to make some babies.
It's one. That is not a duck.
Wow. Google just put him in the bad place.
What is it? Oh no, it is not.
Let me see. Let me see.
That's not a duck.
Oh no.
I've been to them classes. That's not a duck.
He said that was tongue punching a fart box right there.
That's not.
Is that an Allen wrench?
I don't even want to look no more.
How do we randomly sit here filming a podcast and you have an Allen wrench?
I need
Or
another
fucking
drink,
microphone
bartender.
stands.
Yeah, bartender really did it this time.
Fuck that goat for a good time.
You need a beer?
No.
Yes. Yes.
No, I still have.
Rumple? Rumple.
Fuck you.
And
We
a
need
beer.
we need
He's
another.
either gonna have a bear or he's gonna have rumple.
I have a beer.
Is it
It's
still
fucking
full? It's still full.
Yeah, it's still cold.
God.
Look.
What the hell? You haven't even drank.
Yeah.
You've been sipping. We need rumple.
Rumple.
I mean,
I mean,
Rumple.
I'm not scared of a good time.
Okay, we'll kick him out.
Cody has seepage of the vaginal excretion.
wait till I just stop drinking and that place.
Let me see that cup right there.
Uh,
He can look at it for a minute,
We can look at it.
I'm
but he's
not
gonna
fucking drinking it.
have at least one more.
I'm not. No, I won't.
He's
No, I
gonna
really
yes, you
won't.
will.
put it in his
Yes, you will.
mouth.
I
Yes, you
won't.
will. Peer pressure's the motherfucker.
No, it's gonna sit there till I leave.
No, it won't.
Be a dirty slut. Come on, put it in your mouth.
I can't.
We've only done one shot tonight. You can.
We've done
Come
three.
I
on.
have to give you. No, we have
Hey,
not.
you know what the rule is? With a toast comes a shot.
It does.
I don't know.
It does.
I can't do it.
Come
I
on.
will
one
fucking
more,
puke.
one more, and
One.
you will be fine.
And you got
You won't.
tacos over there.
You won't.
That's
Quit
not
being
gonna fucking help
Eat
the
a
problem.
taco right
being a Nancy.
afterwards.
peer pressure.
Taco,
I
taco,
told you
taco.
they taste like shit earlier.
It don't
Hey.
taste bad as Rumple, does it?
Just one
But you
time.
like Rumple.
You have to toast.
Okay.
You have to toast
Yeah.
with friends.
Come on.
Take a shot of Jaeger.
I'll take a shot of Jaeger.
Okay.
You drink that Rumple.
Yeah,
because
you
you,
have
don't give
to-
a fuck. You like alcohol either way.
No, you have
Thank
to
you,
toast with
Jesus.
friends.
I'm
You
gonna-
have to toast with
I want
friends.
you to chug half a bottle of Listerine.
Okay, I will.
Okay, so there's Sunday night.
All right, so you have to toast with friends.
Come on.
I have a really good toast. We'll take our time
God
so
made
you
man?
can think about it, huh?
When God made man.
God, bless your heart. Bless your heart.
Not that I haven't
he
heard
knows-
every one of
he
your
knows
toasts
exactly.
a million fucking
Come
times.
on, Cody. Cody.
Come on.
Peer pressure, peer pressure. Ashley, he's being a little bitch. You're dating a little bitch. You're fixing to marry a little bitch.
I think
Come on,
it's
Cody. You put,
Corinthians 27:92 says, "Drink the fucking alcohol."
I mean, this
That's not
this
cute.
dude's done way more
You're not gonna
random shit
Oh, I
than
will.
I will ever think about doing, and he's being a bitch when it comes to Rumple.
Come
When
on.
God made man, he made him out of string, and he had a little left, so he left a little thing.
That's kosher.
But when God made woman, he made her out of lace, and he had nothing left, so he left a little space.
Here's the space.
There's the space. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. That was so cold. Big money, no whammy.
Come on. You gonna call some
Oh, I
dinosaurs?
get PTSD from that.
PTSD.
There's a reason why I don't drink it.
Man down.
Well,
Man
we're
down.
gonna fix that for you. This is a helpful group.
This is.
Ask my brother-in-law how that worked.
Hey,
I think we hit the skip button.
No,
first.
he
No,
he
no.
likes Hogan likes Rumple.
I know he
I
does.
love
I
it.
don't like it.
I
He
know he
always
does.
like drink it. And I'm like, I
So
will
you're
fucking
saying we
hit
should
you.
have done Jaeger. Okay, fine.
No. I'm no. No.
I mean, that's what he said, right? Is that what you heard?
That's what
I'm not
I
doing it anymore.
heard.
I'll drink beer with you guys. That's an Alani.
That's an Alani. See?
I'll drink
But
beer.
let's
with you
be
guys.
real.
He's saying
If
he'll
we
drink
go
beer,
to-
but he's been sipping on that one for a little bit, and he's got a full one right
If
there.
we're going to the Jaeger, then we need my brown gentleman.
Huh?
We don't need no Jimmy Beam.
You know we
No,
do.
we don't. No.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, but I do have
That's
to say.
his mortal fucking enemy.
Oh, that's,
Enemy.
Then you take a fucking shot of it.
he will lock me down. We don't have any.
Oh.
But I will
I could
say,
have brought some. I got a handle on
I
the
could
counter.
literally make just a short walk. And oh no, I can.
Oh yeah, I know. You
Over
can.
there on the porch at Mom and Dad's, because we bought a big vat of stuff to start a mobile bar. I was looking through it today. I have Tito's.
Yuck.
I have Crown Peach.
Yes.
Okay.
I have Blackberry Crown.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Bring it over here.
I have regular Crown.
No bad.
I have Pendleton.
I mean, that's just expensive for poor guy shit.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good. I mean, honestly, I like
it ain't
Pendleton better than I like
bad.
Crown.
I mean,
There is
Pendleton Screams.
Bombay Sapphire.
Ooh,
That's the good gin.
that's good, Jen.
Gin and tonic
Oh,
with a little bit of rosy sweet lime. I have
I
Tanqueray.
love you, Clamp. That motherfucker
Oh.
drink that shit all the
I
time.
thought about him the other day. He popped up on my memories.
Kenny Clamp it.
Kenny Clampett, I love you, you
Motherfucker
son of a
drink
bitch.
that Bombay Sapphire. Ooh.
Me and him literally on his birthday. And Kenny was like 2 M&Ms away from holy shit. Big. Like Kenny only wore bibs because that's all that would fit his big ass.
Kenny was awesome.
He was a fucking good human. So on his last birthday that he celebrated on this planet, he called me. Well, you come up when we grilled or cooked on the smoker in my yard that night. But he called me that morning and he goes,
It's tasty.
what are we gonna do? I said, what do you want to do? He said, well, I just want to go hang out for my birthday. I said, well, I already took tomorrow off because it was his birthday. So I took tomorrow off. I said, I think we're gonna go down to Galena and sit at the Spring River. So we took our lawn chairs, and you walk out about 20 yards into the Spring River and set your lawn chair down, and you're about tit deep. We just sat in 30-degree water and drank beer all day. Had my dad, who doesn't drink, to drive us home.
Would you believe nobody got up to go pee at all?
Ever. It's miraculous. It's like those swim up bars at a all-inclusive resort. You drink all day. But
Swimming in
nobody
piss.
ever goes to the bathroom. Like 4
They
days
take a
in
shit.
Jamaica, when we went to Jamaica, like 4 days in, I was like, babe, we should go to the P bar. And she goes, what? I was like, the P bar. She goes, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the pool bar? I was like, no, the P bar at the pool. And she's like, what do you mean? I said, how long were we at that bar yesterday? And she goes, oh, I think all day. I was like, yeah. How many times did you get out and go pee? And she goes, she just looked at me, never said a word. I said, mm-hmm. I said, how many times did I get out to go pee? And she goes,
He said I even shit twice.
and I'm like, oh, no, I never got to that level. But
You just
I mean,
look back and it's just
I
like,
would have got to that.
it was funny
fucking level.
because I was like, look, don't hold your breath and go under in this water because you're still going to get pee in your
My
eyes.
head's getting dry.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got a hair full of pee.
Tastes like ammonia.
Unlike the rest of them, I got out of the pool because it was just like 40 yards of beach and you're in the ocean. Well, we had this infinity edge pool. I would jump over the edge of the pool, walk across the beach, go out and stand in the ocean, take a good
Shit.
long, no, a good long,
I'm just saying.
His
I
face
If
take
I
a
ever
good
go
long
to the
piss
ocean
out of
like
a really
that-
short wiener.
If I ever I didn't do it when we went to Gulf Shores, but if I go to something like that with me and my old lady, I'm shitting in the ocean.
Well, I took a good long pee
Just
out of a
because
really
no
short
one's
wiener,
ever gonna know.
and I come back and I jump back in the pool.
You like
And
fish on there.
this dude, I'll never forget him. He was a super cool dude from New Jersey. And the only reason we started talking, because this sumbitch was wearing a Bass Pro hat.
Oh, this.
Yeah, super good dude. And I was like, where'd you get that hat? He goes, well, I ordered it online.
Fucking Bass Pro,
I
obviously.
said, you know there's not a Bass Pro in New Jersey. There just ain't. And he goes, where do you live? I said, Southeast Kansas. He goes, how far are you from Bass Pro's headquarters? I was like, 2.5 hours. He's like, are you serious? Have you ever been there? I'm like, yeah.
You don't understand. That's a Midwest vacation.
So I told him, I was like, yeah.
I was down there.
I said, we
last
took
weekend.
the kids for their birthday to Bass Pro. And he's like, are you serious? I
Drove
said,
by it.
I'm 45 minutes from KC. I said, and there's 2 up there. And we stop by there frequently. And there's a Cabela's up there. And he's like, oh my God. Never in my life did I think I would meet a guy from New Jersey that thought Bass Pro was like Disney World. Like he was
I mean,
freaking
he's
out.
not wrong though.
I haven't been to Bass Pro in probably 5 years, if not more. And I guarantee you I could still walk in and take you to every section because it's just fucking same.
Absolutely.
Every time.
I prefer Rogers.
Rogers, Arkansas?
There's a place called Rogers. It's an outdoor. It's
Rogers Outdoors?
Oh, you know what? We haven't heard of
Love
that?
it.
It's not Bass Pro.
I mean, you know
No,
what,
I just like Rogers.
honestly, my
It's like
favorite.
Is it like a similar to a Bass Pro?
Yes.
Kinda, but it's more like it's not like
It's like a hometown Bass Pro. What are you doing?
Apparently we got little fucking intruders.
Bye, Felicia.
Want to come and see what you guys do?
We're recording,
recording.
right now. No. That's not the way it works. But we go
nice robot
to
arm.
a place called Simmons in West Monroe, Louisiana, just south of my buddy's house in Arkansas. And it's like a small town Bass Pro. I say small town. It's pretty good size, but you can see, like, you walk in the front door and you can see how big it used to be, and then they got a little bigger, and then they built on. And you walk into the next room and you're like, oh wow, this is big. Then you walk into the next room and it's like,
We
The
put
s-
3 mobile homes together
it's
to
like
fit
the
this.
small dude. They take up a full city block now, but they've built on like 6 or 7 times, and it's not like it's one of them where it's just a small town Bass Pro that nobody important goes to. Dude, the last time I was there, me and Goad were walking around, and he's like, "You recognize that kid behind the counter?" And I'm like, I said, "That's Bill Jordan's youngest son." And he goes, "What?" I said, "That's the guy that owns Realtree's youngest son." And then he walked out. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. I have my picture with Bill Jordan that owns Realtree in Simmons in West Monroe, Louisiana.
Nice.
Yeah. So I get it with the whole, what did you call that one?
Who?
The small Bass Pro
He said his name was Rogers.
Rogers?
Yep, Rogers.
I didn't
Rogers
call
Outdoors?
it shit.
Rogers Outdoors, but where is it?
It's in. So you go up 35 and you go over into the Missouri side. It's over. Christ, I can get there. I don't know exactly where it is.
Well, I need to know where it's at.
more of a waterfowl outfit thing.
Is that a
See,
little
and that's the
town?
way Cabela's and Gander Mountain used to be. Cabela's got bought out by
Fucking
Bass Pro.
Gander Mountain's just expensive.
Gander Mountain back in the day, though, that was waterfowl heaven. That's why I was wondering. So it's Rogers Outdoors, and it's in Missouri?
Rogers Sporting Goods Store, right there. 91
I
miles
never heard
away.
of it.
Square one? Yep. All right, see you, boy.
It's
Later, guys.
10.
What were you about to say?
That's what I said.
Can't do that no more.
We have children that
how's that
decide
going?
to show up while we're recording.
Hey, did you see Cruz sent you roses the other day on
He did.
TikTok?
He did. It wasn't the other day. It was today.
It was?
Yeah.
And was somebody saying skibbity toilet
Yep.
and hissing at you?
Yep. All right, bye.
It's in Kansas City, Kansas. Or it's in
Kansas
Kansas City, Missouri.
Fucking kids.
Rogers in Kansas City, Missouri.
10451 Northwest Transcon
I've never
Drive.
heard of Rogers.
I haven't either. That's why I told him to look it
Yeah.
up, because I kind of want to check it out now.
Yeah, they got a fucking. They have a website right here.
Oh.
RogersSportingGoods.com.
I'm telling you, we need to make
Yeah.
a shoot. Oh, okay.
A what? Ooh.
We need to make a
Oh,
shooting the shit.
Hold on. Pat,
Oh, I saw it.
Oh, the duck
I
hunt.
dropped
If you
his ass.
shoot the
Fucking
duck, do you
hunt.
get a
Shoot the
discount?
dog. Shoot the fucking dog.
$15 off your first purchase.
Yeah, that fucking dog.
I remember that
You
guy.
get
fucking dog
You
on
get
duck hunt.
$15 off your first purchase of $75 or more.
Really?
Yeah, you can get ammunition for shotguns, duck decoys, motorized goose, hunting waterfowl, men's clothing, men's footwear.
So back in the day,
Oh, bow season.
I like the way they think. So back in the day, when
Oh, they're having sales.
Realtree and Mossy Oak and all that shit they were kind of there. But in the same breath, I just wore like military surplus camo to the stand. Oh shit. Oh my. Up to 80% off.
That means they've had it for a
Oh, I
long
can't look at this.
time.
I can't look at this or we won't have a podcast. I'll be standing there nerding out. So there's a place in Argentine, Kansas. Or
Where?
yeah, it's in Kansas. Argentine.
Are
It's
we
off
just
of-
making up names?
No,
That doesn't
it's on
sound real.
635 in downtown Kansas City on the Kansas side. There's a place called Mickey's
Argentine?
Argentine. It's
I've never
right
heard
off
of
of
that.
Southwest Boulevard.
Bro, you can get a
Or Kansas
Tuffman
Avenue.
soft bow case
It's
for
called
$29.
Mickey's Surplus.
That's like a little townish?
Yeah. It's like Wyandotte County, we call it Crime Dot.
Crime dot.
You got KCK, you got Johnson
was
County, you
Turner?
got Shawnee Mission.
Turner's in Missouri. Isn't
I was a slow learner from Turner. I was.
Bro, they
I
got
lived on
binoculars
5102
sale.
Forest. I was a slow learner from Turner. I was in the Highland Crest District. So
Turner
in-
people don't come after us.
No,
we know.
no,
Well,
no.
they can't read a map to find us anyhow.
It doesn't
It's
matter.
like fucking-
I'll stomp some ass.
Just a
Bro, they got
joke.
binos on sale for $40.
So Mickey Surplus is in Argentine.
Motherfucker gets a drink and he goes to Googling
I
shit.
know.
No,
We
I'm just
called
saying,
it-
like for like bow hunt shit, bro, they got a jacket that's $149.99 on sale for $39
Nice. I bet it won't fit me.
for fucking bow season.
So we called Argentine Little Havana.
Little Havana.
Yeah,
Havana.
yeah. Because Mama Tia's. Really? What do you need? You need the yellow jacket.
Yeah, grab me a yellow jacket.
So in Argentine, they had Mama Tia's.
I feel like a cowboy.
Mexican restaurant. And I'm pretty sure that I may or may not have
Shit in the
ate.
bathroom?
No, a cat or a dog. Because they did find a U-Haul truck in the back parking lot that had some carcasses that may or may not have been pets.
What was that little shoe place where we went to find Cooper's socks and we ended up shitting in the bathroom?
Oh, that was Shoe Carnival.
Shoe Carnival, there we go.
We defiled the bathroom in
I-
Shoe Carnival thanks to PD's Mongolian barbecue.
Oh, we gotta
How
go
much
back
you
up
pay for
there.
your feeder?
For my feeder?
Yeah.
I don't have a feeder. I just pour it on the ground. But I have an old barrel feeder with the spreader on it that's like, I don't know, it was like $80.
We need to go back
Why
up there.
did you find one for a deal?
Jesus Christ.
But Mickey Surplus in
Fuck
Argentina.
me. We are squirreled out 3 different ways.
Yeah,
on Sunday.
it's the largest military surplus in Kansas City and Kansas City Mo area. They have everything. You can buy gas mask. You can buy flak jackets. You can buy anything you can think of that's military surplus at Mickey Surplus.
statue
need to-
of an elephant fucking a chimpanzee.
For sure.
Oh,
For sure.
I'm game.
And he'll pull their hair. So, no
Welcome
shit.
back to the conversation.
No shit.
Right?
But we need to take this podcast, if nothing else, to shoot some shorts. We need to go up and check out Mickey Surplus in Argentine. Like, dude, we could walk through there with a camera and people would be in fucking awe of the shit you can still buy. The what do they call them? The trench tool,
The shovel
the
that turns
mini shovel
over.
that turns into a pick.
That's not that surprising though. They sell those at Bass Pro.
Yeah, but not real ones.
I
They
mean,
got those.
they're all kind
you
of
can
the
get
same.
you can get levels 1, 2, and 3.
This bitch come with Vietnam blood on it or
Yes. Yes, it's got
Vietnamese,
Jap
but
blood
yeah.
on it.
something? He's got 3 gooks.
It's got Jap
Green.
blood on it.
Yeah, never mind.
I said Jap. Was that a bad thing?
Zipperhead
Um,
motherfucker. Come
Oh,
on.
I saw poodle and a noodle. But
Different
you can
continent,
get
sucker.
you can get gas masks
About to
with the
fall asleep.
replaceable
we
filters.
fucked up your movie night, didn't we?
We did.
Okay.
They didn't.
How many
I'm-
fingers do
I'm
I
calm
show?
4.
He said I'm calm.
Ooh, he's
I
good.
feel really well.
We need another shot.
No. No,
We
I
do.
don't. I'm very hot right now.
It is fucking hot now.
I mean, I was sitting over here across the table thinking, he's really hot.
Oh, well, thank you.
I mean,
That's because I'm wearing the
he's
original
like,
hat.
because I went to the
the
gym.
OG.
No,
I got it at home.
Only took
We
you a
have-
month and a
well,
half to fucking get
we
it.
have the OG hat.
Yeah, we have the original.
Oh,
hats
yeah.
right
And no,
here.
no, no. I'm not talking about those. We have the OG hat.
We have the original too. He got a North Carolina blue.
It was
and I
not
got
on
a-
purpose.
No,
it was supposed to be
It was
white.
supposed to be white.
It's supposed to
He
be
got a
white.
North Carolina blue, and I got a
Camo.
what's it called though? It's
Of course he got camo. He gets
A digital-
everything camo.
it's a digital camo.
Those
hat.
are the OG twos.
So we bought those 2 fitted hats when we started this shit, like at the end of 2023. We're almost to the end. We've almost been doing this a year.
Yeah.
So we bought these hats and we're like,
For some reason you felt that I was a good add-on to this.
well, fuck yeah.
you wouldn't stop coming around.
I
Well,
mean,
it's like the
happens.
herpes. You can take the
Fucking
medicine so
happens. I-
much,
I
Yeah.
and
showed
then you're
up a
like, this
couple-
fucking shit ain't going away.
you fucking wouldn't
We're
stop
just gonna
asking.
embrace it.
Yeah.
It's gonna burn when you pee for the rest of your life. So
Might as well
you
just get
might
used
as
to
well
it.
just fucking keep it around.
We accepted it.
But I'm honestly saying
It was prescribed.
we need to pick a weekend.
And it's
It
been
was.
a lot of fun.
It was. And I didn't even have to take the cotton swab up the old.
I've been there. That sucks.
It's terrible.
Yeah, I've been
It's
there, done that.
terrible.
Remember that gal I dated too. Fuck you.
He does love you though.
No. Fuck no, that bitch burning
You know,
hell.
I'm not talking to you. I didn't mean that.
She knows who it is. It's fine.
He said,
Long before I ever met her.
"Why does it burn? Why does it burn?"
No,
Tell
she
me,
called me. This is a long time ago, girl.
Like a flamethrower.
No, I never had none. She called me. She been screwing around. You might want to get tested, bitch. I already did. I got it. What do I do? Buy a bullet and rent a gun. I don't give a fuck. Just don't fucking call me no more.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
She was going target practicing.
No.
What? What I miss?
She only had to make one
I
shot.
hate having ADHD so bad.
I
He
love
did.
it.
He had a moment.
I did.
What?
You said, bitch, buy a bullet, get a gun for some fucking
No,
weird
he said
reason.
buy a bullet, rent a gun.
Yeah, for some fucking weird reason, my fucking brain said, "Hey, have you guys seen the new fucking lead singer of Linkin Park?"
Oh God!
What?
It's a chick. It's
Yeah.
not okay.
What?
Oh,
It's not okay.
Why?
I mean, don't get me wrong. She can sing, but it's not okay.
No, you should have
If
left
you're
it
gonna
alone.
if you're gonna try to reboot
There's a kid on
or
TikTok
replicate,
that's really good.
yes, I have said this. I don't know how many times. If you're gonna replicate America,
He's
fucking
pointing at me
America,
like he's my fucking dad.
because no, I was thinking
Don't
the
you
same
ever
thing.
jerk off in my bathroom again.
At least not with jerkins.
Not with my good goddamn towel.
You leave my fucking conditioner alone. But no,
It fits in the bottle.
Oh,
it puts the lotion on the
goddamn
skin.
deer.
He is trying to make out with our deer. You're right.
Yeah.
The kid off of TikTok.
Yeah, I have no idea where
He
that came
sounded
from. by
just
the
like
way.
Chester Bennington. The girl does not. It's not even the same.
Not a
Chester
fucking good play.
Bennington.
I don't know where she got.
What did you say?
Are you
I'm
serious?
fucking with you. It's fine.
Please, Lord Jesus.
He sings for Charlie Daniels.
Who?
Chester
You don't know who
Bennington.
Charlie Daniels is?
No, What? I have an earbud in this ear.
He said Chester
I
Bennington.
can only hear you if I turn this way.
Oh,
But yes,
Yeah, I know who
I'm
Chester
I'm
Bennington
100% with you. The chick's not cutting it.
No.
It should be.
I thought Lincoln Park
Take
gave
advice
up and
from
fucking retired.
ACDC.
Well, they didn't give up.
Take advice from
Like
ACDC
Chester
and
took a dirt
who was
nap
it?
from a
Leonard
lead
Skinner.
bullet.
Well, I
Take
I
advice
think
from
that
those
part
people.
of it.
Yeah, for sure.
They
For sure.
found somebody who sounds the exact fucking same.
For
I don't
sure.
give a shit if it's gender neutral or not because she's a girl. Fuck it. She doesn't sound like him.
that
Here he goes.
guy though
On TikTok, sounds just like him
dude.
almost.
When they play,
and I don't care
when
if
they
it's
play
auto tune.
crawling,
Yeah,
I'm like,
fuck.
oh my Jesus, like sounded just like him.
Right?
So good. And then they got that girl, and I was like, well, you know,
I thought it was a joke at first.
me too, me too.
That's
really-
not.
And then about 5 or 6 videos in, I'm like, it's not a joke. This is not okay.
I really thought you had him fired up. He's gonna go off
Hey,
on one of his
I did too.
5'6" motions
I did too.
again.
No.
He
How
had
tall
a,
are
he
you
had a
today?
high jump,
Today?
high jump
Today.
moment.
6'2", motherfucker.
He's like, yeah, I bought I
No.
bought the TikTok shop shoes.
Not 5'10".
Depending on what gas station I walk in, I anywhere between
I
200
don't get
pounds
it
to
though.
7
I
million.
really don't.
Why?
Like they give him shit about his size. I get it.
Yeah.
They give me shit about being old.
'Cause
I
you
get
are.
it. They give you shit about being short.
Yeah, you don't.
We are
And not
literally.
using sights on my gun.
We are literally
no sights
looking,
on the gun.
Well, that I get that.
I guarantee you, you want
He's
to come
trying
over
to-
here, I can shoot straighter than you with that gun than you with sights on the same gun.
Probably not. Just stand still.
You're trying to get him fired up. I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
But the
fired
whole
up.
height thing, when you got all fired up last week, you're like, yeah, fuck you. I'm like 5'9", not 5'7". I'm like, dude,
thought you were
you're only
5'10".
getting 2 inches. It's
That's
not
a fucking
that big
lot.
deal.
Ask your wife.
No, it's not. It's really not. I can't hit the bottom of a tuna can, but I'll fuck the sides up.
Like, add 2 more inches, to that motherfucker. You might find
no,
bottom.
No.
You never know. You never
You
tried.
didn't put enough ass in it if you need 2 more inches.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
That's right. We're jackhammering this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
But
come
2
with
more
the,
inches on the end of a jackhammer can go a
It's-
little bit deeper.
You know, you got to come with the quickness.
It's not a
You're only gonna
marathon.
get
It's a
so far.
fucking. It's a race, and I'll
That's
always win.
That's right. I told my wife
I'm
when we
still
got
at the
married.
age where I worry about satisfaction on both
Well, I
sides.
told my
first.
wife when we got married, it was gonna be
I
like
haven't
3
reached 40
rounds of
yet.
heavyweight boxing. I was gonna give her 7 good minutes. She better fucking get hers because I'm gonna get mine. Somebody getting a knockout. That's it. It's happening.
Oh
Uh,
I will
God!
punch something.
He said, "Ain't no party like a Diddy party."
There
That's
you
right.
go.
That's right. We donkey punching something. I mean,
What do you think
fist
chloroform
punching.
smells like?
I mean, what?
Ooh, I don't know.
What'd you say?
What do you think chloroform smells like? Sweet dreams and a bad
It
rear
smells
end.
like
Fuck,
bad
smells like
decisions.
baby lube and regrets. What it sounds like.
Bad decisions and a headache. I smelled a rag one time, and they're like, "Does this
Okay.
smell like chloroform?" It didn't. I don't
His
think.
jaw
How'd
hurt
you
when he
feel?
woke up.
After the game last Sunday,
What game?
I wanted to punch.
Pacheco's out.
Oh fuck! Here we go.
Ah.
This is where I'm not in this
Broken leg.
conversation.
No, it's not broke. It's fractured.
It's broken.
No, it's not.
A fracture is a break.
Did you see what they brought back in? Kareem Hunt.
I love
The
it.
woman beater
I love it.
3000.
You know what though? I don't give a shit. And you know who else they're running?
What?
Pretty steep.
What?
What is it? Steel? The caveman looking motherfucker with
yeah,
the mullet.
He's our fullback.
Dude, he's a badass.
Yeah, you know who he reminds me of? Sherman.
Yeah.
Built like
But
a brick shit
are you
house
guys
and will
talking
run over
about
anybody.
soccer?
I didn't see it coming. I really did not see that
The
coming.
Chiefs have always had solid fullbacks.
I know, but he come on the preseason. I'm like, the sumbitch kind of looks like a wussy Thor, but he's got a caveman face. Like
Just say it. Every NFL player is ugly as fuck. It's
this
fine.
this dude is genuinely ugly
They are.
and got a rock hard
Taylor
sub mullet.
Swift can argue that with you.
Fuck Taylor
Oh,
Swift.
fuck. Travis Kelsey's a fucking
The
idiot.
only thing Taylor Swift's got going for her is Travis Kelsey. And the only thing Travis Kelsey's got going for him
Is
is
his brother.
Jason Kelsey.
Yeah.
Because Jason Kelsey is a beast.
Will Travis Kelsey go down as one of the greatest tight ends of all time?
Yes, he will.
If they win the Super Bowl this
yes,
year,
he will.
yes, he will.
Yes, he will. But will Travis Kelsey only go down as the greatest tight end of all time
Not unless
because
wins
he
the Super
has
Bowl this year.
the coolest brother of all time? Have you seen Jason Kelsey losing his shit and coming up with all these new dance moves?
Oh yeah.
Dude, he's a great guy.
You know the one thing I don't do?
You know they just signed a $100 million
Watch
contract with
fucking
Amazon.
football.
Yeah, I hear you.
Why?
Because there is so much more to do with your life.
There really is.
No.
Beat your head off a rock?
No, because
Yeah, they're right.
Sunday,
Masturbate with sandpaper.
Sunday is my
There's friction. There's friction.
Sunday is my lazy day
Mm-hmm.
because I go back to work on Mondays. I wake up at 2:30 in the morning and drive to work, and
Saturday.
I don't know about 2:30 because you're sending Snapchats about 4:30.
well, I didn't have to be down there till
leaving.
I didn't
Fort
have to be
Scott.
down there till 6:30, almost 7 Monday, because we had to go to the Connex box and get a bunch of shit out
Connex.
because they cooked the power off the building.
Oh,
We had to get
nice.
some generators.
Nice.
By the way,
By
grabbed a hold of a power line this week. Or
Oh.
fucking last week. Didn't
How
give a
how
fuck.
did that shit treat you?
Yeah, he said.
Alive.
You didn't blow her nipples off.
No, because if you don't grab the ones at the very fucking top, you're not gonna die.
Why didn't you?
Because the lift didn't go that high.
I mean, I don't want you to die, but I kind of want to hear the story behind grabbing a power line and be like,
So
and like shitting yourself just a little bit.
no, so we went up. We had
You
a,
just want to hear the people coming down below going, he stuttered, we couldn't hear him. Going,
Please, please leave
Help.
a comment down below if he went, fuck.
I didn't feel a thing
You
Which
didn't?
one did you
because there was
grab?
no electricity. The one going to the building.
Did you have your
Oh,
dick grounded
it's
out
turned
on
off
the
at the pole then.
No, it was hot.
No?
No.
Really?
It was. I kept hitting it with my arm as I was taking brick out and laying them back.
No.
Dude.
Swear
Maybe,
to fucking
maybe,
God. Let me
maybe-
call Leo.
maybe
call him
you're
right
a
now.
Who's
demigod.
Leo?
The guy he's the guy that's fucking working with me. Yeah. So the cable
You're
that
like a
goes from the
superhero.
cable that goes
Yep.
from the power
He's like-
line
Yep,
to
that's
your
superhero.
building,
You were
is-
like Thor.
you can literally grab it and it won't kill you.
It had insulation on it.
up.
They're all coated. The metal wire you
got
see in the
no
middle.
electricity out of it at all.
No, the metal wire you see in the middle of them. It's just that's for stability.
Oh.
Yeah, those won't kill
So
you.
what even a cool story.
No, it wasn't.
God
Grabbed
damn.
a hot
I
wire,
thought you were gonna be
just
like,
lightning.
oh, I did this and it grounded out through my balls and I did this.
I would probably be in the hospital.
I prayed for that.
Maybe.
I mean, just to walk in
I've
and be
been
like,
there
high
enough.
five
Maybe.
you,
I've been
and
there
with a
enough.
little bit of burns and be like,
his
yeah,
nuts
it
are
was
hanging
cool.
off the bed on the floor.
Yes.
I burnt my body
Yes.
95% over. I don't need to do it again.
I mean,
You
but
did?
for views, you will, right?
No, wait a minute. Let's get back to this.
You will. Wait a minute.
You burnt your body 95% over.
All over.
Really?
I was
With
nine,
what?
I was 9 months old. Yeah. I
So
pulled the DFAT
95%
fryer
is
over on top
not
of my
a
head.
lot when you're 9 months old.
I was sitting in a walker.
And what'd you do?
Are you a chicken fried Cody?
I was.
You put your wiener on
I'm
what?
sorry.
No, I was in a walker, and I was walking around my Aunt Sharon's house, and she had just got done cooking in a DFAT fryer, and it was like 315 degrees, and I grabbed
And
the
she
power cord and
Poured
pulled
it on you?
I pulled the cord, and it hit me right in the forehead and dumped all the way down my body, and I sat in it.
This explains so much.
No
The only
shit.
scar I have is right here. Yeah, I have pictures.
I thought that was a hickey.
No, it's a scar
I
from
did
that.
That was
I did
from
too.
you.
That's the only part that burnt.
He
all
hopped
the-
to it.
it almost burnt all the way through my throat. That's
No
where it almost
shit.
killed me. It
Shut
was right there.
up.
Ooh.
I have pictures.
You
Of
were-
me, like
you were
I
chicken fried.
I came home like so. Whenever I was in the
No
hospital,
wrong with chicken fried.
I was in the hospital whenever it was over there on off Horton
Oh,
and Birch
yeah,
and Birch Street, the old hospital.
The old hospital.
They were
Yeah.
on the phone with Children's Mercy in Springfield. There used to be one in Springfield.
Yeah.
They were on the
Yeah.
phone with them, asking them what to do with me, and they were telling them over the phone
They said
what to
dip
do.
him in ranch.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
But no,
Wow. It
Here,
got
let's
hot
see if
in
I.
here,
I'm pretty
folks.
sure. I'm pretty sure there's a picture on the internet.
I'm sorry.
Are you
Oh
serious?
no, you're good.
Oh
Yeah.
God, my head hurts now.
I was at the time. I was one of the worst burn victims that
No
hospital
shit.
had ever seen.
No
Yeah.
shit.
I was 9 months old.
Damn.
This right here, the reason why it's scarred so bad is it almost burnt all the way through in. And if it would have went in, I would have died.
So you would have been that guy that said,
No, I would have been that guy that's in the ground.
Oh. Wow.
I don't know what the podcast would be.
No.
There would be a
I would like
podcast.
it better if you went, well, you're not supposed to do that.
See.
I like
Somebody put
mustard
one on
my
one
biscuits.
I sure do like me some of them biscuits and mustard.
Rumplements makes me puke.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're doing Jaeger the next time, right?
Ooh.
No, you said you didn't like Rumble Mints.
Hot. Oh, the alcohol's made me hot.
Jaeger.
Woo! I hate Jaeger. God, I
do
hate
too.
Jaeger.
That little German's a
That-
dickhole.
The fucker's a prick.
Meanwhile,
see.
back at the ranch,
Yeah, you guys keep talking. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Oh, what are you digging out? Don't you do it. Don't fucking do it. I
No, we're
hate
gonna
you.
be talking.
I hate you.
He said keep talking while he was digging, and
I'm gonna puke. I
Hand me
knew
his-
I should have got a smaller bottle.
hand
of
me
that.
his cup.
I'm not
Dude.
doing it.
Yeah,
Nah,
we're not
well-
doing Rumple.
I'm not doing Jaeger either.
No, we're not. We're gonna do shots of beer.
I have a beer.
No, we're gonna do shots of beer though. It's a really dark beer.
If I
I'm not
lean
doing
this
a
way, I
Coors-
get
a
the
fucking
fan.
Coors Original.
No, we're not. Where's his cup? Where's his cup?
Show me what it is first.
It's right.
It's there it is. There it is.
Do you like licorice?
I'm not drinking that.
He won't drink
Why are
it.
I
you
won't
such a
drink it.
fun
He
hater?
won't drink it.
I don't want to drink it.
I don't
dude.
want to drink it.
Well, me
Because
either.
I,
but we're
I
gonna.
promised my kids in the next 30 minutes what I'm doing.
You're gonna what?
Huh?
What?
9 o'clock is in
What
30
about it?
minutes.
Oh, you gotta leave it in 30 minutes?
Movie night, dog.
You don't have
Kids
to be
love
awake
staying
for
up
movie
late.
night.
How do I find this fucking
You
picture?
can stop pouring any fucking time.
Please, that was a half shot.
Okay, I'm still
Clean a
that's
bitch.
half too much.
Where? I know my grandma put it on. Don't know why she did it. What she
Give me
did
his
it.
cup. He gonna do a quarter shot. He showed up.
It's hot back in this corner.
Maybe it's fucking hot over here too. Don't worry.
Here. I
It's
was
all
nice.
the alcohol we're
I was
consuming
nice.
there.
That's a quarter shot. You're gonna do a little bit
I bumped the mic.
Let's see if my mom.
because
has
you and I. Hey, look at me.
one. Yes, sir.
Focus.
You and I literally had a moment one night on peanut butter,
I don't want to
fuck.
know about your
whiskey,
moment.
and fucking banana pudding moonshine.
We did.
You can drink a quarter shot. I'm not
I
forcing
thought
you
we
to
was
drink
doing
anymore.
that for
Okay.
our next episode we did.
The STS shot? Yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I would have bought it tonight.
Oh, I was like, am I supposed to? Was I supposed to buy it?
I don't know who was.
No, I would have bought it.
I just brought stuff to fucking drink. I didn't know what we was doing.
Somebody put it on Facebook.
You need another one? No. Negative. I'm good. I feel like I need a new
Ladies
liver.
and gentlemen, I just want to I want to make this clear.
Well,
we
you're
have
not
a bunch
endorse
of
alcoholism, but
quitters.
we love it.
We have a bunch of quitters.
Who?
I don't know, but
Who's-
I'm not.
Who's
I'm-
quitters?
Oh, that was the day I got my tattoo done.
Which one?
That back one. That was the day.
Oh,
The day.
oh, you should show that.
All right.
All right, I'll keep searching. Fuck
you have
guys.
a quarter.
I hate
You
you,
have a
all both,
quarter.
but
We're both doing halves.
okay. Bros before hoes.
Hey, Macarena. You know how nasty that shit is?
Fucking disgusting.
I mean, really. Oh, it's really kind of good.
I'd kind of like to punch you right now.
Oh, very much so.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I'll take it on the jaw or the cheek. Either way, I don't care.
Yeah.
God
It's
damn.
really
Mom.
good.
Damn, Mom's
Look,
a sexy
he
teenager.
didn't even he
My
didn't even get
jaw fucking hurts because of that.
he didn't even get the whole shakes off of it. You just don't like rumple, do you?
That's back when I had hair.
Wow. That's before he said that's before I had a
Oh,
six head.
God.
Wow, you did have a lot of hair.
You was young.
Did.
He was just a
Oh.
baby.
That picture's off. That's my fucking shirt. Rehabs for quitters.
Nice.
Yeah, it shows it right there. Rehabs for quitters.
So what's our next venture?
Next
Where are we
venture's
going from here?
Deer season.
Deer season.
Oh, no, I mean I got pictures, fellas.
Deer
Oh,
season's going to be fun.
I got pictures. Of big bucks.
Like a 4-point?
You could say that.
hair there too.
I mean, that one's only
I'll
got
have to
4
find
on
a
one
picture.
side.
I'll have to find a picture. And
Oh,
send it
yeah.
to you.
Look how wide they are.
Not a bad buck.
No, look. He's only got 4 on one side.
Oh, you see the problem with that?
Oh yeah.
What?
Probably going to get shot by somebody else.
No? No?
Or hit by a truck on
no?
the highway.
No, look. He's got his cousin with him.
Ain't a bad one.
Oh, no. That's not even a good one. Look at that. And I would show you, but
Baby,
I got to be totally honest.
We're,
I love-
you want me to give them the address? Out of state hunters, you just come on down.
I love
set you up.
our YouTube friends, but I don't love you that much. How about that one? That's a 10. Mainframe
it is.
10. He's
Got
got
a
flat,
nice little fucking.
flat crab claws. I have his sheds from 2 years. That's a 6-year-old buck.
Do you want me to tell you when I drag him off the highway?
Yeah, do me a favor, please.
I bring you the antlers.
Yeah, if you fuckers ever think I had hair.
Look at
Son
them.
of a
Look
bitch,
at them
you
two.
did.
Wait, let me see. Oh wow.
Just like the state how I'm the only motherfucker not on my phone right now.
I'm not on my
I'm trying
phone.
to
I was
find
just showing
no,
you
I'm
pictures.
trying to find that picture.
Oh,
I have
Picture
one.
of
I'm like,
your burn.
I'm sitting on my grandma's counter, and I have wrap. I have Ace bandage wrap because they didn't do like skin grafts and shit back then. So I was from here.
They said it's not the herpes if it's everywhere.
you were
I'm
lucky.
pretty sure if I had
don't-
herpes, it burnt it off.
Oh.
So it
Oh.
from here wrapped all the way down. Both arms were straight, all the way down to my stomach and into my waistline.
Basically, where
and
the
from my-
walker stopped everything.
Then from my
Oh.
then from where my diaper was down to my legs,
Burn the old dick and
and
balls.
both of my eyelids were burnt, and then my cheeks and right here were burnt.
What
It's,
about
it's
the
a
And the
good
crazy
thing I
thing
don't
is
do
there's
the
a
editing
guy-
on these
what
videos
about the
because
twig and berries?
about
So-
the time you said, I'm looking for the picture, I'd pop up a picture of a chicken nugget.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
can we
I'm gonna
do
show
that?
you.
Please?
I'm gonna show you a guy.
I don't mean to make fun, but yeah,
but could we?
that just
No, I
live,
am gonna
you're
show you a
good.
guy.
we have to laugh through
We're
our pain.
live. Yeah, can we put like a crispy chicken strip somewhere in this?
But I'm gonna show you a guy that had
He
the
said
same,
it.
That's
if you
the
don't
next
see
shirt.
it, it's his fault.
What?
Crispy chicken.
Yeah, extra crispy. Oh yeah. You're Meal Team 6.
He's extra crispy.
He's extra crispy. I'm fat and sassy.
You're
Okay.
megaphone.
So
Coming this fall to Fox. Megaphone, extra
this
crispy.
guy, I'm not gonna show him to the camera.
Who's that guy?
That guy. If you can see,
He looks gay.
no.
Oh no, he's not.
He had the same thing I did.
I see the
Yeah.
scar going down the side of his
He had
jaw.
He has patches.
Why didn't you end up
You
with
got
scars?
lucky then.
He had all the skin graft stuff. He had the exact same thing happen to him, and he's got scar everywhere. Like if he pulls his shirt up, it's scar.
Is your penis scarred?
We're gonna
No.
catch a lot of hell for giving him shit. You're
No, but
right
like
there.
I
I-
don't give a fuck.
But like, I don't have anything but this, and that's because that's where it almost burnt through.
you got fucking lucky.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I've got
very.
lucky a lot when I got smashed.
Yeah, I got smashed by a fucking forklift.
like the
Or
like,
the forks,
the
on
forks
a,
off
on
a
a
Bobcat.
uniloader.
came off and pinned me to the ground. It smashed me right here. Bro, do you want to know what I did? First off, it gave me 2 concussions in my head. Split me from here to
That
here.
explains so much.
Like it split my face because you know how it has the part where you step on.
Uh-huh.
That hit me here. Split me
Oh.
here. Didn't break my jaw. Landed on my chest
3000.
and pinned me to the ground. Broke my rib cage straight down both sides. Just flattened it. Deflated this lung. And then
shrunk his penis.
took this collarbone. It took
That's why it's so little.
his whole
That's right,
shoulder.
Yes.
It took the collarbone, ripped it off my chest plate, dislocated my shoulder, and my shoulder joint. My shoulder was down below my nipple.
You cannot hit the bottom of a tuna can.
Like when I
or
got
he will
up,
fuck the sides up.
and then it fucked up some discs in my neck and my back. Apparently when it happened, Jake grabbed the side of it because adrenaline rush. He picked it up off of me and stood it straight up off the ground. He was 15 years old, 16 years old. Which Jake's a pretty big kid. Back then he
Yeah.
used to be stocky as fuck.
Luke Holmes' his little brother.
Yeah,
I
basically.
I actually have a similar story. So I turned my ankle one time.
I don't have anything similar. He said I turned my ankle one time.
I fell right on my ass. That was it.
Oh.
Fucking life changing.
Damn.
I have the
No,
similar.
I
similar
remember
story.
all I remember was I heard a pink, like
Sounds
just a,
fucking painful as hell.
just a tink noise, and then I woke up in Chanute,
I
You
have a
heard
similar
pink
story.
noise?
like from it coming unlatched,
Wow.
Oh,
like you know, like
That's- I was
chink
gonna say
whenever
that's
you like
racist as fuck.
pull the thing, yeah. Tink, tink,
I heard a chink noise.
and then apparently I had walked from here to probably close to our cars.
really.
I had walked from where we were at to the almost the back door of my mom's house, and I fell over in the driveway.
he's been drinking again. That motherfucker.
And then my
go
mom
kick him
come
in the
out.
ass.
Well, the reason why my mom come barreling out and my ex-wife at the time, she was also like 7.5 months pregnant with Hayden.
right.
Hunter ran inside and said I died.
Oh shit.
He said, Cody's dead in the driveway. He got smashed by the Bobcat. Well, here come my mom and my brother, or here come my mom and my ex-wife at the door. And I'm laying there, and my mom's like, Cody. And like, I guess she was like, because like Jeff was like, don't pick him up. He just got
Right,
smashed.
leave him
Like,
laying.
Just leave him where he's at, because if his neck's broke, his back's broke, you're gonna fuck something up. So she's like kind of tapping my face, and she's like, I need you to wake up. And I guess when I did, I sat straight up and stood up.
Oh shit.
And I don't remember this. And she said I walked in the bathroom and I went pee. And when I come out, she's like, we have to take you to the emergency room. You're fucked up. And
See, I have a similar story.
I told my mom, I said, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just put my shoulder back in. I'm okay.
I have a similar
she
story.
said-
This
I
son of a bitch
trusted,
off my dick up to my,
I trusted
my
a
neck.
fart and I shit myself.
Yeah.
It was
And
kind of
she
like that.
said, look in the mirror. And I guess when I looked, I had blood everywhere. And my shoulder was below my nipple. And I turned and said, you're right.
I'm screwed.
Can
Right
we go
now,
to
real quick.
McDonald's?
I woke up in the emergency room holding a button in my hand. with a neck brace on, a hard brace.
What was a button?
It was a morphine button.
Those are
And-
He
nice.
said, blast off.
And so I woke up and I was like, and I had a tube in my mouth
You smiled, said,
No, I had a
"Beam
tube
me
in
up,
my throat."
Scotty.
because they had
the
oxygen
button
going to me
and-
because I deflated my lung. And when I woke up, I was like, and she's like, "Oh, you're awake," and I said, "Yeah." And then like she called the doctor, and they came and took the tube out. And oxygen levels were okay.
I'm so proud of you
And
that you woke up and you had a tube in your mouth and you were good.
bitch, I was strapped to the fucking bed.
No. I woke up, I had a tube in my mouth, and I couldn't fucking breathe.
I couldn't feel
And
nothing.
my hands are strapped down, and I'm pointing. This was on his bachelor party. I'm trying to be on your bachelor party, remember?
Yeah, we remember
the
seeing
old
you.
meningitis and Joplin,
Yep.
and I'm pointing. Hands are strapped down. I'm like, and the girl goes, "I don't think he can breathe." And it wasn't until my fucking lips turned as blue as that box that she's like, "Oh my God, he can't breathe." She grabbed that tube that was down my throat, pulled it out, and I shot out a lung cookie about the size of that hat.
Yeah, it's gross.
And I may or may not have said a couple of choice words to her that I apologize to this day. It was not good.
I
may
know.
have
I felt
called
bad
her,
for the nurse in the hospital.
I'll
when
see
I
you
was-
next Tuesday,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then passed out.
So when I woke up, I had that brace on. Well, my shoulder was all fucked up, and I was just in a sling with it wrapped like this. And it was pushing down, and I was like, "Mm-mm." And then they took the tube out because I could breathe. I was breathing through my nose just fine. They took the tube out, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "No, I'm not." And I fucking ripped it off and I threw it across the room. And I was like, "Oh, now I am." And she goes, "No, you gotta keep that on. You have some injuries in your neck. We're going back for a CAT scan." And she went to put it back on. I said, "I'll punch you." And my mom's like, "I wouldn't put it back on." And then the doctor walked in, the ER doctor, and he knew David Brown from Fort Scott because he was a wrestler in high school. And he had wrestled against Fort Scott because he's from Chanute.
Right.
And so he knew David Brown, and he was like, "We're taking you back." I did 4 CAT scans, 9 x-rays, and 2 MRIs. And the only bones that were broken on my body were my ribs. None of this broke.
Well, I woke up from the same thing. Couldn't breathe. Couldn't tell them I couldn't breathe because I had that tube down my throat because I
Sucks,
had
doesn't it?
a lung cookie blocking it. And my lips turned blue. The gal pulled it out.
That was a Diddy
And
party.
I can't even make this up. She pulled that fucking tube out my throat, and I shot snot or whatever out, passed out. I woke up, and she's like, "Hey, we're sorry. We figured out what was going on. You're good now." And I'm like, "No, I'm not good." And she goes, "Yeah, you are." I'm like, "No, I'm not." I said, "Look, there's no easy way to say this. When you pulled that throat out or that tube out of my throat, I shit all over myself." And she goes, "No, you didn't." And I'm like, "Look, lady," like I'm at that moment. I've been in a coma for 14 days. I'm like, "Look, lady, I know what it feels like to shit yourself, and I fucking did." And she goes, "Well, that's kind of impossible." And I said, "Why is that?" She goes, "Well, you have a tube up your ass." I said, "We need to get that sumbitch out."
and, that's where we're
Yeah.
gonna, and that's where we're going to end the video
No,
here.
no. So then I was like,
Leave it
"Look,"
like
I said,
cliffhanger.
"I gotta pee. I gotta pee."
He
And
said
she's
he'd
like-
never take it in the ass.
She
But
goes, "But you have a tube there too." I said, "We need to get that motherfucker out." So they just pretend like none of this ever happened. And the next day, they bring in this cute little blonde nurse. And she proceeds to take the fucking garden hose out of my bunghole. Not cool. Not cool. Because then 20 minutes later, they bring in a dude that's got fucking hands like Andre the Giant to take the tube out of my dick. I'm like, I think we did this shit backwards.
Backwards.
He could have the shitty tube. You get old Purdy girl over there to get a hold of the Johnson and pull that tube out. No, they did that shit totally
I
backwards.
bet you his dick felt real small.
sit.
It
Okay.
was like if so you remember back
If you
in
held
the
a black
day.
cat in your hand,
You remember
Ooh.
back in the day when you go into Walmart in the sporting goods section and they had the miniature tent and it was set up on the shelf and it looked just like the tent you were going to buy, but it was like this big.
That's
That was-
him
that
right
was my
there.
wiener.
That's him.
It looks just like what you're wanting. It's
Like a
just
full-size
not as
penis,
big.
only smaller.
It's a little bit smaller. A lot smaller. I mean, it's one of them where it looks like a penis, only smaller.
Seth, when I had my wreck, they put the catheter in the old the weenus.
Yeah, she touched it, didn't
Oh God, that was terrible.
It hurts.
The first gal to come in, when they took it out,
she? Oh,
she did not deflate it enough.
that's like a rip
And
cord
they-
on him.
Pulled it out like she's trying to start a bridge
Oh.
in Stratton
Oh God.
and create an air pocket in my bladder. Okay,
Did you
from
fart out
what
your
the
penis?
nurses told
No,
me.
fart
that
out your
shit ain't
penis?
good. That
No.
shit ain't good.
No. From what the nurses all told me, the human bladder is capable of holding 800 cc's of fluid. I was at 1200s. And I had my
What?
old man's, and
He fucking went
It
German.
was supposed to hold 800, and you were at
I was at
1200.
1200.
Oh God.
My dad's in there. He's had to hold me up on one side. I got a broke arm, broke
Your old man
leg.
have a hold of it.
I know he didn't have a hold of it, but I still have one good hand. I'm not fucking. Well, I got my dad's on one side trying to help me stand up because I just cannot piss in the fucking bed
How was that again?
because I was
Just one more time. What was it? He said he got a hold of.
I was taught you don't pee the bed, you stand up. You piss in the dresser drawer.
Oh. That
I
was a
got
drunk
my
night.
dad on one side trying to help me stand up on my good leg, and this old geriatric male nurse on the other side of me. And the old geriatric male nurse said, well, you're just not fucking trying. Well, you should die, Cletus. No one gives a fuck about you right now. I can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm trying to piss, can't do it.
You didn't want to?
So they put me back in bed.
You are such a fun hater.
He needs a beer. They put me back in bed, and they give me. I had the morphine button too. That's fucking amazing.
Until they put a fucking limit on it.
Oh, they did. That's what
I
sucked.
hate that. Well,
But-
you're not supposed to click it with them in the room.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
No, like I clicked
I,
it once or twice, but
I
then like
just
for a
stop
while I
and
was
go,
in pain.
beam me up, Scotty.
No, I would go click, 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 and I just pass that hole in it. You're not supposed to do
Shut
that.
up.
You're not supposed to
You
do
only
that.
get one dose, no matter what.
No,
Yeah,
not
well,
me.
I was
Yeah,
beating the
bullshit.
shit- I was beating the shit out of that button.
They end up.
I'm pretty
they come
sure
in.
that I was beating the fuck out of it, and I passed out twice, and then I woke up, and she said, "That ain't happening no more." I think at the
So they
time when they were
limited
there,
you?
like when they were getting me in there and shit, they just had it on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And apparently, even when my mom said when I was out, I'd click it. Like I just click,
Do a
and then
jerk.
Yeah.
and then it would calm me down as I jerk. Then when I woke up, I was like,
I've always been calmed down when
and,
I
I,
jerk.
and then I was like, click, click,
Haven't you?
like, oh fuck, and then I
Jerking
fade
always
off.
calm me down.
They did.
No, it pisses
Yeah.
me off.
Well, I remember very well. They laid me back down, but I had to piss so fucking bad. And I'm laying there, and they gave me the button. I kink. Good night, everybody. Passed out. Next thing I remember was this black gal comes in, and she was a nurse, and I'd seen her in there time and time
Why she
again
got to be black?
Because she
because that was
was?
who she was.
Because she was black.
I had
I just
The
had to
bitch that
say
took
it.
care of me was old as dirt.
no. She was a younger gal. She comes in, and that's the one I remember coming in. And I remember hearing breathe out, and they stuck an emergency catheter down there. Oh God.
No.
Yeah, I felt every bit of it.
Oh.
The only
God.
thing apparently I got wrong is it wasn't the black nurse that come in; it was the white nurse that I had a little deal for.
And you had a lightsaber up.
Oh
your pee
no, yeah. I was just like, oh shit. Yeah, it was fucking bullshit.
He said hot water burn baby.
That hurt so fucking bad. But yeah, she had created. They did the ultrasound. They had created an air pocket
Oh God.
that
bless.
would not move.
Oh God.
Oh
bless.
God.
I was
Did it-
hoping he farted out his pee hole. That would
Oh
have been interesting.
no.
No,
Could you imagine?
That would have been
You're like,
fucking
go pee,
amazing.
and
Oh.
you fart out it. You're like,
It's
wait a
que-
fucking minute.
It's like a queef.
Yeah,
Only for
Dude, that's
but it's a long tube. It's
Yeah.
just, it's like a
That's-
violin playing.
It's like
no. That's my brother went in. He had double hernia surgery. That was what he came out. He had to piss before
Sounds like
they
a
could
trumpet.
leave.
Yeah. I can
First
still
thing he said
feel
was,
her beard.
"I farted out my dick."
Oh.
You did what? I farted out my dick, man. What do you mean you farted your dick? I went to pee and went.
He said,
What?
right?
That don't happen. It fucking happened.
He said it's like
Oh,
a
fuck.
foghorn.
Oh
right in the
God.
old. Oh, right on the
Medical
tip.
stuff is fun.
All right.
It's not.
Yeah, that was a lot of great times.
Are we 2 episodes in?
We're 2 hours and 15 minutes in.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. What
been a
he
good one.
said.
We squirreled out the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
was
None of
fun,
this
though.
shit made
I
sense.
can turn this into a 1 episode deal and be fine if we.
Well, we still got one from the last
Do we
time.
still
that
have-
come
we
out
still have
before.
one
Yeah,
to-
that's gonna go up Sunday.
Okay.
Or that's gonna go up Monday because I'm trying something new.
All
It'll go up
right.
Monday, and then this one will go up Wednesday.
We got
All right.
one in the hole.
We got to make sure.
Because
We got to make sure
what we
that
talked
we've
about
got
the other day.
enough to function on another weekend. If by possibly I can't be there.
We bring guests in too.
Well, we still got him and me.
Motherfucker,
Yeah.
you can't have this shit without me.
We can.
No, you
And
can't.
We can have guests.
Last time
No.
I
What
fucking
are we
checked,
gonna do with no guests?
last time I
Fuck
picked-
guest.
last time I checked, your parents love me, so I
Yeah.
can do whatever I want out here.
No, I'm not saying that. I
All I
just
gotta
feel
do
like
is call.
I'll
And
fucking
just
bring.
feel
I'll
left
fucking
out.
bring. I'll.
they're
I'll-
trying to
I'll bring-
replace me already, and I haven't even left.
But he was all for if I'm at work, he can record without me.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, he was.
did
he
we
was.
ever?
Son
Did
of
we
a-
ever do that?
We
No,
haven't
because you
yet.
never called me
No, because why?
because I am.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Because you're the only one that knows how to work
Do you-
that
do you know
fucking
that's off of?
system.
What?
Do you know what that's off of?
I am
Do you know who says it?
inevitable.
Yeah, that's
it's
Iron Man.
No, no,
Bullshit.
that's fucking Goku or some shit.
Fucking
Goku.
Thanos off the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I
I
was
was,
thinking-
half fucking right because Iron Man was right there with him.
Yeah.
He clicked. He
I
didn't
was
fucking
thinking it was
eliminate
one
Well,
of
he
them-
says I am Iron Man, and then he dies.
Yeah,
No, he
but
said I'm
inevit-
inevitable.
And by the way, you said the whole Goku thing. October 10th. Bye.
Oh God.
What's October 10th?
Oh God.
A new
His
series
Japanese
comes out.
anime. He's gonna jerk off on the TV.
No, I just.
No, dude,
Everybody
really.
thought it was over.
But
because
am I
the-
wrong?
Everybody thought it was over.
Are you gonna come on the TV?
No, I'm gonna be playing the video game.
See?
Well,
Bro, I
video
think
game.
It looks. It's like Street Fighter. It's a fighting game.
I know, but it's the way he talks about it.
Gonna tell
I don't
you
even.
all about
I
the
have
game.
no desire. Ding, 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 ding. I have no
he
desire.
said you got the ADHD. This motherfucker will trip out
I have
over
no
anything.
desire to watch any of that shit. But the way he
Why?
talks about
Have
it,
you
I'm like,
watched anime porn?
It's great. Your
It's
nephew
called
even
hentai.
talks about it.
I've never watched it.
Me and your nephew
It's
talked
called
about it.
hentai, but I've never
It's
watched it.
hentai?
Me and your nephew talked about it.
Am I
It's-
wrong?
What?
Is it called hentai?
Dragon Ball?
No,
Oh.
the anime dirty stuff.
hentai.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I've never watched anything that he talks about, but I got to be honest. If you're that passionate about it and you really dig it that much, I kind of want to on some of it.
Afro
On the
was
whole
not a
Dragon
fan of
Ball
Drag-
Z?
Afro was not a fan of Dragon Ball.
No.
So I told him about it.
Because this
He loves
guy,
it.
I'm not lying. This guy is totally
That's how his
bought
entire
and
arm
sold on
is
it.
going to be a Dragon Ball Z sleeve.
Yeah, yeah.
hands down. It will
And I
be a
don't
Dragon
know
Ball
anything
sleeve.
about it other than Goku, whoever he is, and what's the other one?
What's the little dude
Vegeta?
with the turtle shell on his
Vegeta.
back?
Oh, that's
Goku-
fucking Master Roshi.
Goku and Vegeta.
I've listened to stuff my
Oh yeah,
son talks about.
you've listened to
Master
Everett,
Roshi.
but Goku and
The
Vegeta.
cool thing about Dragon Ball Z is it's great to have your kids watch it because I have a daughter, Kinley. She loves it. Arian loves it. It teaches your kids no matter if your back's against the wall, never stop trying.
Everett loves it.
But it does. If because Goku
You know what I
has
taught
always
him?
been underrated because he was supposedly of Goku, Vegeta, and Broly, he's the weakest of them all.
Look, we just
So-
got a dick hardened.
No, I'm
Really?
no, I'm
I
And
see
I'll-
the
and I'll
cable
go down-
rays.
like I'm just saying it teaches
like,
you
"Ooh,
the main
ooh."
character of the show is the weakest, and so it says whenever your back is against the wall, you reach down deep and you fucking make it happen. And
See, I use about the similar deal with Everett. I told him when his back is against the wall, you pick up the brick that's at your feet,
yeah,
and you smash him in the
like you
teeth.
find a way to win and you find a way to succeed.
Oh
And
yeah.
I just
Yeah.
do like Johnny Cash. If you find yourself in
You
Folsom
fucking
prison,
do pain pills and are an
you
alcoholic.
shoot motherfuckers.
Oh, I just figured.
How
you
you
did
gonna
pain
shoot
pills
someone
and-
in prison?
That's why you end up in
I'm
prison.
stuck in the
I
Folsom
just
prison
assumed
without
it
a-
because he
nothing
wasn't
to
do
do.
pain pills and was an alcoholic. But whatever.
He said, "I hear the train a coming.
It's a bunch of big
It's rolling
men.
around a bend.
It's a
And
I
they
ain't
just
seen
got a
the
copyright
sunshine
strike because that's how that fucking works.
Since
Yeah,
I don't
pretty
know when
much.
bullshit.
That's how that works.
Yeah,
Not when I'm singing it.
Yes, it
I'm
does.
stuck in Folsom prison.
you're sucking in Folsom prison.
Time
You had
keeps
to change the
dragging
words.
on.
Bubba says you're
We're
gonna
not
yell.
listening to the actual song. I'm just
Doesn't
singing it.
matter.
But that train keeps rolling
He's gonna
Yeah.
put
on
it up
down
here.
the San
All right, ladies and
Antonio.
gentlemen, I have movie night.
This is gonna
I have-
be
He
great.
has a movie night. because we're not
things,
important.
before we say it's official, things might be changing.
Things
It
are
could
going
be.
to be changing.
Like on
Could
my
be.
end,
Yep.
what we talked about before we started.
He
Things might be
started
changing.
stripping for a living now. He accepts
is.
nickels.
He is.
I wish.
He has a pole in his future.
I wish. But things might be
Gay
changing.
porn.
I mean, but
You didn't even deny it.
Wow.
You're supposed to
So-
say no.
be prepared for when this episode drops. You got one on Monday. I'm gonna try to shoot this one for Wednesday because of what we talked about on Wednesday, Thursday.
Fuck, I don't even know.
Whenever I called you,
We got sponsorships coming up.
we weren't supposed to say it.
You're not
Possibly.
supposed to say it.
Bleep it.
Oh, no,
okay.
We're
I bleeped it.
working on possible.
I fucking bleeped
endeavors.
it. Shut the fuck up. I bleeped it.
We're possibly working on
Our future
Something big in the future.
a future
endeavor.
aspect of this podcast.
Can't take him fucking anywhere.
No,
No, them kids and their
no.
Nintendos.
Hey, I'm just
This
saying,
motherfucker.
I'm buying a whole bunch of koozies, and we're going to SHOT Show, and I'm going to hand them out, and
That
this
you
shit's
can talk
going to blow up.
But
It's happening.
He can wipe his own ass.
I wipe my own ass.
oh
With help.
God. Anyways, we love you guys. Goucher's semi-drunk. He's
No, he's not.
before I leave, he's taking 2 more shots of Rumple. But
And he's going to take them with me because
the
he's
fuck I
a
am. I'm done.
bitch.
But
You got sand in the
Have a
vagina.
cute one.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
drink a little more. I'll look appealing.
No,
Well,
he's
let
like
me turn it upside down.
the ex-girlfriend you didn't know you needed.
I don't need any of my exes. But
No, he just holds you down by the throat and says, "You're gonna take this down."
so
Whoa! And he's coughing already. Hadn't even taken the. Yuck.
That's prep
oh my
work.
gosh. You got anything else you want to say?
I mean, are we on an open keel?
Drug, sex, and rock
Where I
and
can
roll. What?
Yeah,
sex,
baby,
drugs, rock and
Jesus.
roll.
Wait.
Thank you, Jesus.
We're not fucking
Help
going
me, Tom
religious.
Cruise.
Jesus Christ.
Ninjas are after me.
I'd rather talk about politics and religion
No,
Yes.
no.
because they get really fucking asshole-ish.
It's fine.
That's,
Well, I
that's
mean,
a fine
Fine.
line you have to walk, by
it's
the way.
asshole-ish.
I wobble. I don't have to walk.
That's right.
Talk about like on social media. That's a
It's-
fine line you have
Okay.
to walk.
Well, can we have a moment of silence for the sweet baby Jesus and for Tom Cruise? Because ninjas are after me.
God help me.
You fuckers. You're
Sounds
not
like
even taking this serious.
Sounds like his dad.
How are we gonna have this moment?
That's what he's gonna end up like.
So is he gonna be gone
You're
next
a
weekend?
dick.
Is he gonna what?
Is he gonna be gone next weekend?
I think
That's
so.
fucked up. No.
You said
No.
you was.
No. I'm fucking canceling all plans.
His dad's
Y'all are
coming
gonna
on.
have fun without me.
Oh fuck
What?
yeah!
Anyways, we will see you next week.
No,
with a
wait
special
a
guest.
minute. We
Big
will not
Mike.
see you next week. What are you planning on?
We'll
Are
bring
you gonna
in
be
Big
gone?
Mike,
No.
neck brace and all, so you can sit here.
This motherfucker is like Thanos without.
Are you? I thought you said you were gonna be here.
I don't know that yet.
Well, if he's not gonna be here, be
I'm,
prepared for
they're
a
trying
special
to
guest.
replace me already.
It's either gonna be his dad
We
or my
have
daughter.
We have options. I got another guy
Oh.
that desperately wants to come on too.
Hayden wants to do it.
Hayden really wants to.
Oh fuck yeah!
Okay.
She's jealous of Rid.
Okay.
Ah,
So
Hayden, we'll make it happen.
she
I'll come
did
hang
get
out
a
without
10,
a
but
microphone.
then
Just
we got
drink
to
beer.
we got to be a little more better with that.
We just don't drink on those episodes.
Wow.
We didn't drink with Rid.
Well, kick me in the
Yes, we
nuts, why
did.
No, we
don't
didn't.
you?
We didn't?
No, we did not.
We didn't.
Wow, that's fucked
I
up.
wasn't here.
We did
We
not
should drink with
Rid.
my kid too.
And I even hid my vape in my hand.
I'm not supposed to drink around my kid. Is that what you're saying?
No, because if you have kids involved, YouTube gets very, very upset about
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
Okay.
you got to remember, we're on a fucking guideline. I want the member button.
He wants the member button.
Jesus.
I just want y'all to follow us and subscribe.
No, it's a
I don't
cool,
give a shit
it's-
about a member
it's,
button.
It's a cool goal to get.
I just
I don't care if
know.
they take the button away. I just want a screenshot that we got
I
it.
just know that if we want to get to the plane that you're talking about,
We're gonna buy a plane?
no.
We're gonna end up like
No, on the plane he's talking about, we can't say fuck too
shit.
many times
Fuck it.
in a fucking minute
Yeah, fuck
because If you fucking say that,
Who
21
fucking
assholes
cares?
they
died in
will
a
fucking
shit.
demonetize your whole fucking video.
Yeah, but demonetizing your fucking video doesn't mean you don't get the fucking member button.
It doesn't?
No,
Well,
whoever the fuck
fuck
told
me.
you that's a fucking idiot.
No, I was watching. I was
This is
watching.
why
on
I
No,
won't
I,
get
Unsubscribed,
I understand that, but
demonetized.
tell me how
Unsubscribed, and they have the pepper
streamers
box.
have the fucking member button, but they say fuck, and I'm gonna fuck your mom, and I'm gonna fuck your mom, and I'm gonna fuck your mom
Wow.
over and over. Yeah,
He's fucking a lot of moms.
you have to just meet the criteria, and then you have to ask for the button.
Who hurt you?
Nobody did.
You sure?
You guys just have no
Do you
idea.
need a hug?
No, I don't.
I'm asking now.
He
Can we get the button?
No, we can't yet
Why?
because we have to meet one more goal.
What?
We either need 3 million views on shorts in the next 90 fucking days, or we need
Please do me a favor.
1,000 watch hours.
Get us to the button. I'll flick the button. I'll flick the bean. I'll do whatever you need done.
Oh,
Get us to the button.
All right, you got 7 minutes.
Thank you, Jesus.
7
Okay.
minutes. I have 7 minutes left.
I'm just saying, after 7 minutes, has to be a part 2, and my computer will
That's
fucking hate
fine.
this.
We need a part 2. I need that
I
button.
don't.
No,
I need that
come
button.
on.
Yes, we do. We only have one going right
what,
now.
What do we have left to talk about?
Nothing.
Flicking the bean.
No, we
We
don't.
need that
You
button.
can't
That
talk.
turns into a whole
Okay,
different
We'll
area.
get the button.
Are you sure?
Yes. We'll get the button.
Get the button.
We need that button.
Oh, we need a button.
Anyways,
I don't even know
Here,
where
you
this
you
was
want one of my
fun.
buttons?
This was fun. Tom's got a whole board.
This
of
was a
fucking
whole
buttons.
lot of fun.
I got a
Did you
whole
get
lot
that
of buttons.
button?
What do you want to hear?
We weren't here
Applause.
last weekend. We'll have 2 episodes next week. A shit ton of fucking
Thank
shorts.
you all. We appreciate you.
We love all the support.
We do. We do.
So
If you need
on that
need
note-
any merch, hit up Hot DTF. He's on our
DTF,
page.
You want a survival 10? You got it there. You need a European mount? You got it there.
We do
Of course.
have the head cleaner.
That's the bucket. Goucher will never get shot.
That's the buck
That's the
that
buck
Goucher
hanging
could
on-
literally
that's
shoot
the
right
buck
now.
painting on the wall.
I could show you pictures.
So on that note, we love you guys.
We'll make that our homepage when I kill him.
We will.
Just saying.
That
That's a
deer's
stud
not even
8.
fucking
and
from
I
here.
have pictures of a stud 8.
I don't
just
want
like
to see your
The picture that came from was from Iowa. But we love you guys.
Well, this one
We'll
came
see
from
you
home.
fucking next time.
Thank you all. We
Peace
appreciate
out,
you.
Girl Scout.
Later.
Love y'all.